All right, we're live again. Back again, Ryan. How are you feeling today, bro?
Feeling good, I'm feeling good. Can't
Yeah,
complain.
you look well rested, man. That's what I like to see.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
we're back for week 9. It seems like it's been longer than that, though. But 9 weeks, season is coming along pretty well. You know what I mean? Got to deal with a lot of, a lot of challenges right now with the schedule, still with the COVID and all that, kind of things right there. But big news I woke up to this morning is that Pep Guardiola extends his contract until 2023, the summer 2023. How you feel about that?
I want to see the best coach in England, but I would have feel much more better to see Pep leave because I think him going to leave and then to wake up and see this news, it's surprise to me, you know. So I thought Liverpool going to dominate World Cup. I say Pep Guardiola leaving, so Liverpool going to dominate, but I have to wake up and dream again because it's not going to happen because you guys have a very good manager. So well done to Manchester City to tie down Pep Guardiola. One of the best coach. It's a great thing. It's a great for the Premier League too. So good to see him back in the Premier League. Let's see how I'm going to cope because I think him come under a lot of pressure for the last 2 years. So I thought him going to run away, but he said he's going to stand up and fight the back against his Liverpool team.
Yeah, Pep is not a guy who runs away, man. He does things on, his own terms, as you can see. He's not the type of manager that gets sacked or, he's just a guy that if Pep say, listen, man, this is what it is, this is what it is. And I like that he actually extended his contract because if he had, let's say, run to Juventus or let's say a PSG, it would have been like, really, Pep? Klopp is going to be in the Premier League for at least till 2024. And you gone in 2020 or 2021? Like, come on, man. Klopp would have been, look, it would have been dominating. But you never know. You never know because you don't know who Man City would have brought in if Pep leave, like next year. So at least we have 3 years from now. We have 3 years, a little under 3 years to think about which manager we want to bring in next. If you want to bring in Nagelsmann next, or you want to bring in Ten Hag or whoever, you got 3 years to think about it. And that's the beauty about it right now. You know what I'm saying? And Pep has this season and 2 more seasons after that to actually do something like, for example, win the Champions League. He got time. And by then, players like, Ferran Torres, you have Jesus if he's still there, Raheem Sterling, all these guys would have like get to a stage of maturity where they can challenge for things like this. So it's really good that he signed a contract and we could end all speculation about going to Juve and PSG and these other teams, man. It is good for the Premier League. It is really good for the Premier League.
So you're happy.
Of course, I'm happy. Of course. You know what I mean? You don't want to, like, for example, with Liverpool, with the whole Wijnaldum situation with the contract. Are you happy about that?
Yeah, I'm happy. You getting a new deal. Speculation. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
happy.
it ain't happened yet. So
Yeah.
that's the point. You don't want to be under, this speculation thing. You want things to be concrete. You want things to be done. And you could say, okay, now let's move on to the next thing, which would be tying down another player like Kevin De Bruyne to a long-term contract because he is in talks of extending his contract as well, and most likely will stay at Manchester City and go down as a legend. You see what I mean? More players should want to be a club legend and stop running all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
We has been lost that for the last 8 years. We has really been lost in that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
good to see a couple more players tying down them contract. Sergio Aguero. Let's hope Kevin De Bruyne can do the same too. You
Well,
know.
for Sergio Aguero, I think he has 1 year left, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. You know, so
Definitely, he will sign up, man. He will sign.
I don't know about that, bro. You know, when
Yeah.
players are like that age, they might want to actually leave and just, play somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Just try something else before you retire. You feel me? But Ryan, what are your thoughts on the whole international break we just had, man?
Well, it's not a good look. As a German supporter, it's not a good look. It's time for, I don't know how they're still giving this guy a lot of chance. He doing great thing for the nation, but it's time to move on. It's time to freshen up thing. And really disappointed, bro. I have a lot of people send me all over, and I didn't even watch the game. I didn't have time to watch international football. I just want to take my mind off a little bit of football and just reset my brain for come back again fresh. So international football, I'm pissed off with it because it's okay to play World Cup qualify. I'm fine with that. But the friendly, no. Player in bubble leaving them club, going to Germany, going to Africa just to play a friendly. No. And the FA and FIFA need to come together. And you know what the problem too? We have too many footballers not coming back to try to be on the board in FIFA and all of these things. We need more footballer back in the sports, not only to coach, because most of the time, Dominic, these decisions they don't care about football. They don't play the game. So when they don't play the game, you don't know how it feel and the player them go through mentally, physically. You can look on it, they can't even get a good Christmas for them player. I hear Pele quote a couple years ago. If you want to wreck your career, if you want to mash up your career and your family, go to England. Go to England.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right.
You
You're
know,
right.
this we need more player on the other side, not only coaching, to
You're
look
right
out for
about that.
these players.
You're right about that. You say if you wanna mash up your family, because look,
Yeah, that's true. I
bro,
hear Pele say it and him say because these man don't even get any time Christmas. You know.
bro, you and I both, Ryan. You and I know how hard it is to do this YouTube thing. Who's ever in here that does YouTube, you know how hard it is. But thank you very much, Doug. Doug just became a channel member, man. Appreciate it, Doug. Much respect, bro.
Thank you,
Guys,
dog
remember,
man. Respect to you,
membership
dog man.
memberships are open, guys, to become a member of the channel. It helps supports the thing. You know what I mean? And there's perks. You could give suggestions to which video you want to see me make and all that, kind of stuff. So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things coming in terms of membership, but I don't want to put too many things behind the paywall. It's only $3.99 per month, and after taxes come out, I probably get like 290 or something like that. So I want to let you guys know the whole, transparency thing, and it helps. It helps. But Ryan had to run there. He'll be back. But the whole international thing, guys, I did not watch a single minute of a game. I didn't watch a single minute. And I did that just to take a sabbatical from the whole football thing. Seriously, because it's hard. It's really hard, man. It's really hard when you have to do the club football Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. When you get a little break, you just chill, man. And I love international football and all. I really, really love international football. The World Cup is my favorite tournament. That's the tournament I was introduced to football. You know what I'm saying? That tournament. You feel me? But I just had to take a break. I just
Yeah,
had to take a break from the football, man. Ryan,
mentally, bro. Trust me, this YouTube thing not easy, bro. Trust me, mentally. If you know where you run yourself to wreck. You have to
exactly.
pace it. You have to pace yourself. Sometimes it's really tough viewers, and you guys really want to be in our shoes or anybody else shoes. It's not easy to just get up. Sometimes you just don't watch the game and it's so you're so happy and then you just want to relax your brain and then you have to come and talk about it. So And then a lot of people don't appreciate it and criticize you a lot, but that's okay. We're here to get the job done. We love it, and that is what we're here to do.
Yeah, Ryan, man, I'm telling you, nothing, man. I didn't talk about one game. I didn't watch 1 minute. I follow a few scores, just to see what's going on. It was actually Doug that hit me up and tell me about the 6-0 that Spain gave Germany. And I was like, whoa. I was like saying to myself, should I talk about it? I was like, nah, man, just leave that alone. You know what I mean? I'll talk about it here. For real, Ryan, because look, the kind of work that I put in while the club thing is going on, it's ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? And if you're not careful, remember, we have families. You got a wife. I have kids. So, and it's the same thing. You hear me talking about this right now? This is the sport I'm playing right now. I'm playing YouTube. The footballers are playing the real thing. They're on the field. It's almost the same experience where you feel like you just can't get a break. And it's mentally exhausting.
Yeah.
So that's why I just took a whole break, Ryan. I'm telling you. I didn't do no predictions for the Euro playoffs. The Nations League, first of all, let me say this right now. The Nations League is a big fraud. The Nations League is a fraud. I ain't even going to go into that. Because when you have a first tournament, you have the inaugural tournament, right? And then after the tournament play, the first season, Portugal win. Teams get relegated, teams get promoted. What UEFA going to do? Switch up the format. So the teams that get relegated don't get relegated. They stay where they are. And then, the teams that get promoted did go up and stuff. They change up the thing to 4 teams a group and all of that. And I'm like, what the hell? If you get relegated, you get relegated. You know what I mean? How you going to change up the thing after 1 year? Like, is this a joke or something? This got to be a joke. So that just messed up my whole interest in the UEFA Nations League because I was following the thing every day last season. You see what I mean? But, some players went out in the international break. Some of them did their thing. Plenty players picked up COVID-19. Players got injured out for the rest of the season. So, look, it's just, mixed feelings towards it. Some people love it because they don't understand. They just want more and more and more and more football, but they don't really, care about the players' well-being and stuff like that. It's like, for example, some people would say, oh, why you not making a video about this? Why you not making a video about that? Bro, let me breathe, man. Let me, you know what I mean? I'll get to that.
And when you make the video, no one watching it.
Exactly.
And the game them is so boring. Most of the time when I watch international break, I lie down. It just make me want to sleep. No, it's boring. It's boring.
Yeah. But we have Nathaniel analysis saying Ferran Torres scored a hat-trick, man. Brilliant. I didn't go back and watch the goals or anything. But when I saw that Ferran Torres score a hat-trick, I was like, yeah, boy. Yeah. Ryan, how you feel about that, man?
Well done to him. He's a good player, a good player, but he yet to prove it to me in the Premier League. I want to see him more.
I don't know what the man needs to do to prove to you. The guy is.
I watch him 3 times. And him no impress me.
Ryan, the man is 20 years old, bro.
So now that I'm saying he's a good player, but I want to see him.
Hello.
Just like when Sterling just bust out when he was 18, 19. And he has been proving it, showing it. So I want to see Fernando Torres come.
Fernando Torres?
No, Fernando Torres play for Liverpool.
That's what Liverpool you just said.
What me they say?
My name is Ferran Torres, bro.
Ferran Torres.
Fernando Torres. But look, anyways, never mind that. Your mind is on Fernando Torres. But, Ryan, the man is 20.
Yeah.
20.
He need time. He
don't need no time. Look at what he did at Valencia as a teenager.
Premier League. I want to see him do it in the Premier League.
Bro, leave the man alone. It's only 9 matches in. He hasn't been starting games. The man is just a bench man right now.
Fine fault.
The man scored a hat-trick against your Germans. A hat-trick, 6-0. Like, come on. And I also saw that Ruben Diaz scored a brace He scored a brace in their game against who they played. Damn, was
Ru-
it France?
Ruben Diaz play for Portugal.
Yeah, but who did they play? I think they played against Ukraine, or I think it was against you. I can't even remember who they played, man. But the UEFA Nations League, man, I haven't been paying attention to it. Just let's come to that conclusion. And I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but just wanna see Portugal, Croatia against a team that I follow, Croatia. So both our teams got battered, man. And I didn't watch any of these Croatian games. None. Kovacic scored a brace.
So you follow the Croatian team? You like that team?
You don't know that?
No, I
You don't
didn't
see
know
me
that.
talk about all the Croatian matches?
Yeah, I saw you thought about it, but
Exactly.
I didn't.
So
Yeah.
that's the team that I follow since the World
Oh,
Cup.
okay.
I followed it. The team I was following at the World Cup was Belgium.
Yeah.
That was the team I was following at the World Cup. But I spoke about the Croatian matches a lot and got a big following. So after that, I kind of got a buzz over there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
still got a little buzz over there. You know what I mean? So I talk about their games still. But Ruben Diaz scored a brace. João Felix to give Portugal a 3-2 win. So I just wanted to talk about those because my players did good. My new signings did good. So just look out for that. So, Ryan, there's a lot we could talk about. There's a lot of international football we could delve into right now, but we're not even going to get into that. We're going to just get right into the nitty gritty and start talking about this Premier League match week 9. Guys, I want you to let me know any big news that we have missed. If there's some news on a team that we failed to mention, please let us know in the comment section. And if we don't read your comment, you could bring the comment back or you could add a super chat to it so that we can see it. Don't forget, we don't miss super chats. So if you want your comments read out loud, hit us with a super chat because sometimes the chat goes very, very fast. And that's one way to get your comments highlighted. So, Ryan, before we get into this match, week 9, let's just recap what happened in match week 8 really quick because it has been, 2 weeks? 2 weeks, international break. Brighton 0, Burnley 0. I think both teams missed the chance to pick up 3 points here, but a point apiece is good. And we have Burnley in 19th and Brighton in 16th. Southampton 2, Newcastle 0. Southampton continue their great form this season. They're now at 4th position. And we have Newcastle in 13th. Everton 1, Man United 3. Bruno Fernandes finally scored a couple of goals from open play. He has scored a few before, but that was a good performance by their main man, Bruno Fernandes. Man United a 14th and Everton a 7th, losing 3 in a row. All the games that Richarlison was missing for, they have lost them. Crystal Palace 4, Leeds 1. This is a surprise result for me. Crystal Palace are now 8th and Leeds have dropped to 15th. Crazy. You know what I mean? Chelsea 4, Sheffield 1. Chelsea are looking good. They're looking good since Edward Mendy came to the club. They're 5th right now in the league, while Sheffield United are at the bottom, 20th on 1 point. West Ham United continue their great form, picked up a 1-0 win against Fulham. And want to give quick shout-outs to Ademola Lookman for that penalty. Man, he messed up, man. He messed up big time. So West Ham, they are 12th, and Fulham are currently 17th. West Brom 0, Spurs 1. Hard-fought game. Harry Kane with the big goal. And Spurs, who play City this weekend, are currently 2nd in the league. And a lot of people are actually, talking about the possibility of Spurs winning the league. West Brom way down in the relegation zone, 18th, 3 points. Leicester defeated Wolves in a hard-fought battle with a 1-0 win. And Leicester are currently on top of the table. on top the table. Ryan, before we move on, what you think? What you think about what Leicester are doing? You think it's a repeat of last season, or they could actually do it?
Last season them play well, but in the last month there has been dropping off. But you have to look at the injury that Leicester get. They get a lot of injured player get red card, indiscipline start to creep in. But this year they have a lot more experience. Them been there, done that. They probably learned from their mistake from last season. This season they have a lot of player injured. People talking about Liverpool, they have an injury crisis. Leicester have an injury crisis too, and no excuse for Leicester. They're still on top. People don't forget that. But right now, I still think Leicester City have a better chance than Tottenham and Spurs to finish in the top four this season. So well done to Leicester. Very good manager. Right now, in my opinion, I think Brendan Rodgers improved more than Jose Mourinho in the last year in management.
You said in the video we made that Brendan Rodgers is top 3 in the league. Top 3, you know.
Manager right now.
You smoking something?
I'm not smoking. I'm not smoking.
You said top 3, you know. Top 3.
Top 3.
Wow.
I rate him highly, bro.
Wow.
Look at him. Look at Brendan Rodgers. Look at him stats for the last 3 years.
But wait.
He has been improved.
But wasn't it you that was talking smack about Rodgers the other day? Was it you?
No.
Okay.
No.
But yeah, maybe it was Demo though, because you and Demo do look alike. Maybe it was you. Maybe it was Demo. But Demo, man, he must be smoking something.
So who's the top 3 manager in the Premier League now?
You gotta be smoking, man.
Who's the top 3 manager?
You gotta be smoking. It's not Brendan Rodgers. I don't have a top 3 right now.
Right now, Klopp, Pep, Brendan Rodgers. Don't tell me about Jose Mourinho.
Look,
I'm not talking about
Robert,
the past.
Tell him, Robert. You telling me Brendan Rodgers, you rating him over Bielsa? Okay. All right. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. All right. Okay.
I rate Brendan Rodgers over Bielsa.
You rate him over Ancelotti too?
Yeah, them man, they're not going in nothing. Okay. They're not going in. Carlo Ancelotti not going in nothing. From Carlo Ancelotti win the Champions League, I'm talking about consistent performance. Leaving Celtics, yeah, people going to say Celtics is nothing. But come to England, he did very well last season. Unfortunately, injury made Leicester City never finish in front of Manchester United. And this season, improve it that him game at this season, him have been proving that him gave evolve as a manager. He learning. Look, beat Leeds, beat Arsenal, smash Manchester City at the Etihad. Listen, don't play around with Brendan Rodgers. Don't play around. Put some respect on his name.
All right. So you rating up Brendan Rodgers like this. Rate him up. You know what I want to happen? You play him this weekend.
Listen.
He's gonna smash you this weekend then. If you look, you rated him so much. He gonna smash you this weekend.
Listen,
look,
bro.
If he smash you, wait. If he smash you this weekend, if he smash you up, I'ma rate him. I'ma give him the ratings that you're giving him. Seriously. Listen. But he gotta beat you first. The game is
a possibility. It's a possibility. Leicester can be the first team to win at Anfield. Remember, I tell you. Don't take their lightly this at Anfield for the last 3.5 years.
Okay, yeah.
If Leicester beat me come Sunday, listen, the man has been playing some very good football. Look at their stats.
Wait, what do you have in your hand there, though? Let me see what you have in your hand there.
The card.
No,
bro.
Let me see what you have in your hand.
I have nothing in my hand, man. Keep working, man.
You're lying. Come on.
Keep working.
Let me see. Did I see a lighter in your hand there?
No, bro. You can't. No, bro. Bro.
You gotta be smoking, bro.
Listen, Dominic. Don't underestimate Leicester. They come to the Anfield and trust me. And believe you me when I tell you, if they get 3 points at Anfield, it won't surprise me. It won't surprise me Liverpool lose this weekend.
Okay, wait. How would it surprise you, right? How would it surprise you when you don't have nobody in your defense right now and you don't have Salah.
But
Of
Leicester
course.
City have the same problem. Run
You know
through.
what?
Listen, we're going to get to that game.
You know what? Now we're talking. I had a dream, I had a dream today self. I can't remember if we were playing Liverpool or something and the game was like 0-0 or somebody was playing Liverpool. I can't remember if it was City or whoever. And the game was 0-0 and it was almost like full time. And you guys scored a last minute goal. Guess who scored the goal? Let's take a guess.
Origi.
Shaqiri. And I was like, oh my God, these guys, man. These guys. So let's see if you guys are going to win 1-0 courtesy of a Shaqiri goal. You know what I mean? Because I think he will be involved in that game if he's fit. Somebody did mention me. Somebody did mention Jesus, Dominic. That's high pitch. Yeah, I do that sometimes. That's just I just do that sometimes. I don't talk in a high pitch voice. It's just for entertainment purposes. But yeah, Ryan, you smoking with that one. Definitely is. I don't think you have a lot of people agreeing with you when it comes to that. But Wolves are currently 9th. Man City 1. Liverpool 1. We should have won that game. And we are currently 10th in the league. And Liverpool are 3rd. So, yeah. We should have won that game. Arsenal 0. Aston Villa 3. Villa seems like they back to doing business. You know what I mean? I don't need to mention the big win they picked up this season. No need to rub salt in the wound. But Arsenal are back to their old ways, it seems. 4 losses and 4 wins this season. They are 11th. And Aston Villa, who seems like they're destined for survival, are 6th with 15 points. They just need 25 more points and they are good money for next season. So we are now going to go on to Week 9. So let me bring up the Week 9 matches and we're going to have a nice little chat today about match Week 9 and some other things. You know what I mean? So if you guys have anything you want us to talk about, just let us know in the comments. All right? We'll definitely appreciate that, man. We got Josh Byrne up in here, man. What up, Josh Byrne? Josh Byrne is also a member. Appreciate Josh Byrne, man. Guys, follow suit. Follow suit. Let's do this.
Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. 60 and around 41 likes. Come on, get this video to 100 likes, guys. Hit the like button.
Shout outs to the LFC 101 as well. Shout outs to everybody in here right about now. Thanks for turning up again. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. So, Ryan, let's start with the Newcastle-Chelsea game, man.
Listen, man. Chelsea.
Mm.
Chelsea.
Talk.
Listen. It's a Chelsea is like a creature right now. They are just creeping up. A lot of people talking about Manchester City, Liverpool, Tottenham Spurs. Chelsea just a little bit of creature in the grass. Just crawling. No one pay attention to them. And if you watch your last couple results, I know earlier part of the season, I really disappointed in Chelsea, but they bounce back very well. They start to find a little bit of form, especially consistent at the back. Not conceding a lot, that's good signing, but scoring a lot going forward. Very good win. Match week 8, they're coming off a 3-1 victory over Sheffield United. So Chelsea look fine right now, and they not have a good record going to Newcastle. So let's hope they can spin it around this weekend against this wounding Newcastle team. They lost to Southampton. Match week 8, match week 7, they lost to Southampton. So we need to see a little bit of fight back from this Newcastle team. But I think Chelsea have a lot in them to get the victory over them. So I'm going to predict Chelsea to win this 3 goals tonight.
Wow, 3-0.
3-0.
Well, the last time Chelsea traveled to Newcastle, they lost. It was a 1-0 win for Newcastle. At Stamford Bridge, they won the last two games, and the previous one at the Newcastle Stadium there, they won as well. But they did pick up a loss in 2018, so they don't travel too well to Newcastle.
Yeah, from Jose Mourinho days. I think
Yeah.
Mourinho have what, one win at there at St. James's Park. So it's not a pretty hunting ground for Chelsea Football Club.
Well said, Ryan. Well said. So we have Steve Bruce coming up against Lampard. The records against each other. Steve Bruce with 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss against Lampard. Against Chelsea, however, he only has 3 wins, 18 L's, and 5 draws. So he'll be hoping he get a draw or a win here, because that column with the L's not looking too good at all. Frank Lampard's record against Newcastle: 1 win, 1 loss in 2 games, and against Steve Bruce, 1 draw, 1 loss, 1 win. Maybe Kai Havertz is back after picking up coronavirus there. He should be back. He has started life in the Premier League very well, I must say. What do you think? What do you think about Havertz's start in the Premier League, Ryan?
Very good start. A lot of people was thinking that, oh, he's very young, he's not going to cope in the Premier League, but he proved a lot of people wrong. Early time still, very good talent, one of the top German talent in the league, with him fella, German friend, Timo Werner. I want they to do good. Let's hope Rudiger can start to get some more playing time. It's going to good for the German national team. But good start for Kai Havertz.
Bro, I don't know what's gonna help the German national team right now. Only thing that could help German national team is to get rid of Joachim Löw. That's it. Get rid of him. Listen, since Joachim Löw got knocked out of the World Cup 2018, they should have sacked him. They're playing games over there, seriously, and they get what they deserve. To be honest, I ain't feel sorry for Germany one bit. Let them take that. Leroy Sané, all of them, let them take that. You know what I'm saying? That's good for you. But look, we have a player on screen right now, man, by the name of Alan Saint-Maximin. What an exciting player.
You just need the right manager to get the best out of him and to unlock that talent to him have. You can see him have talent, but he need a good manager to nurture that talent and give him more confidence, because not many players in the world have a lot of speed, and this guy have speed to burst. And if he can get a coach who can tell him when him get round the 18-yard box, slow it down a little bit, just chuck her a little bit, chuck her, calm, composure around the edge of the box. Don't need to go quick, fast, and lose out on the ball. But quality player just need the right manager to unlock the best out of him. What do you think?
Definitely. He's only 23 years old. He's only
more
23.
time to improve.
Him and Zaha are similar players, very similar players. And I would like to see these guys at different clubs. These are the players right here. These are the players like that deserve a move to one of these big teams and get what they deserve. You know what I mean? Get the pay they deserve, get the exposure they deserve, and you know what I mean? And get to display their skills at the best teams. You feel me? Seriously, not being at Newcastle, basically wasting away, in my opinion. No disrespect to Newcastle, but this guy, listen, if this was career mode and I was in charge of Man City, I'd sign Saint-Maximin for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'd definitely sign him. But look, don't want to go on too long about this game. It's going to be a tough match for Newcastle, being that Chelsea has momentum right now. You know, Thiago Silva playing well in defense alongside Zuma. And you have Edward Mendy proven to be one of the best signings during the summer transfer window, along with Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, these, you know, and not to mention one of Africa's finest, Hakim Ziyech, has settled in very nicely since he got to full fitness, man. Oh, man. Woo! Ryan, Ziyech, quick thought.
Good player. Quality player.
Do you believe
player.
Arsenal had a chance to sign this man for 25 million, you know?
What do you expect? What you expect?
Arsenal.
That's Arsenal, and he is a big fan. He support Arsenal. That's the
Well,
thing too.
I don't know that. I don't know that.
He support Arsenal. I'm telling you.
I don't know who these footballers support. You know, it is weird. It has some footballers that support. You know, like it's tough when you support a club and then you got to play against the team and all of that. You know, and I don't know who these footballers support. But look, Newcastle's home record against Chelsea is very, very good. 12 wins, 7 losses, and 6 draws. And they would hope that they have their home record working for them come this weekend. They will be missing their keeper, Martin Dubravka, but Darlow has stepped up very, very well. And it says that Ryan Fraser and Matt Ritchie are out injured. Yeah, I know about Matt Ritchie out for a prolonged period of time here. So my prediction for this is a hard one to predict, but it's hard to go against Chelsea right about now. But I'm gonna go for a draw in this one though. I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw. Seriously. I don't want Chelsea getting too ahead of themselves and win every freaking week, and then we gotta start worrying about Chelsea. So
Or more people come to the party.
Nah, bro. Chelsea could stay where they at. They could stay down in 3rd and 4th or even 5th. I'm going to go for a draw here. And this is me just honestly think that the game is going to draw. Coming back from the international break, and, you know, I just think this one is going to end in a draw. Let's move on. But, you know, to quote the favorite words of Ryan LFC, let's move on. You know what I mean? So we have Villa coming up against Brighton Hove Albion. Thoughts on this one, Ryan?
Well, it's very hard to go against Aston Villa right now. Smash Arsenal, smash Liverpool. They have a lot of confidence. They have couple poor results previous that when they come up against Arsenal, but they show themselves good and bounce back very well against Arsenal. Brighton always play very good away from home when they come up against a very good team. I think Villa is a good team. So I think this is going to be a very tough game for both teams. But I think Aston Villa at home have more in them and can score more goal than this Brighton team. But the right of this Brighton team, they has been playing very good in every single game they play this season. But I'm just going with Aston Villa. They at home. Jack Grealish farm of him life right now. Buzzing, a lot of people talking about him. So with the power that Aston Villa have going forward, and they're kind of a little bit solid at the back, especially Brighton not going to threatening them, especially unless Mope play in this game for Brighton. But I'm going to go with Villa to win 2-1. They're at home.
Well said, well said. Well, Ryan, to this may come to a surprise for a lot of people, but Brighton has failed to pick up a win against Villa in the last 10 fixtures, dating all the way back to 1981. And if you go to their all-time Premier League results, they have only met twice. Last season, Villa with 1 win, 1 draw. And look, it's kind of weird for Brighton. Every game, this team looks good. Every game. It doesn't matter who plays. They just look good. Graham Potter has the team shaping up well, and they're playing good football, attractive football. But attractive football doesn't always win you football matches. And we've seen that from City last season. We played really good attractive football, but we still lost 9 times. And I was thinking about Dean Smith the other day, and I was like, look at this guy, Dean Smith, man. Look at Dean Smith in charge of Villa, keeping them up last season. Villa didn't panic and sack the man. And now look at how well they're doing this season. You see what I mean? I like to see success stories like this.
Trust in the process.
Exactly. Keep the man at the club. You don't want to be sacking and changing and bringing in this, bringing in that. There will be no continuity. So I like the business. Villa, I think last season they signed. They were wild in the transfer window last season. They didn't make the right signings, in my opinion. But this season, bringing in guys like Watkins and Cash, and Traore, who did pick up an injury in the last game there. It just shows that their recruitment system has improved.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hard for Brighton to pick up a win here. But I like Brighton. I like guys like Lamptey and Trossard and, the grit of Mupé and Connolly. And you got Adam Lallana there. They're nice. And Yves Bissouma. Nice little team. Nice little team. But I think if they get a draw from this game, they would be very, very, very lucky to even pick up a draw. And you mentioned Jack Grealish, man. Look, man. Woo! Listen, he is worth every single penny, pence, however you want to put it, whatever currency. Jack Grealish is worth it, bro. I see an article on goal.com that he's linked to Man City. I was like, whoa, get him. Get him, man. Bring him in.
Yeah, it'll be a very good fit at Manchester City. And I don't think right now, take Kevin De Bruyne out there, I don't think Manchester City have a talented midfielder like Jack Grealish right now. The eye to him at right now. Yeah, I know you have Phil Foden, but he's very young and he's going to come good. Phil Foden will come good.
Look, Grealish, sign him. It's better that City sign him than United sign him. He go to United, it'll be the biggest mistake he make, man. Seriously.
Biggest flop.
Mistake.
He will flop.
He would flop so hard. He would flop hard, I'm telling you. Hard. Harder than Dumbo's ears. You know Dumbo the flying elephant? That's how hard he would flop.
Yeah.
Guys. Just peep the wordplay, okay? Hope the wordplay don't go over your head. But look, Grealish, very, very good player. I think he did well in the friendly against Ireland, and then I'm just following from hearsay. He say, she say. And then they lost to Belgium and got knocked out. Basically, can't place top of their group and get to the final like they did in the first competition. And then everybody asking for Southgate to get sacked. Do you think that's fair?
I think him do a very good job, but I think if England want to win something, and this is the problem I have with England, if England really want to go the next level, elite, they have some talented player, they have some world-class player, but is the English-based coach can really unlock them talent? I don't think so. What about Wenger? You have quality manager you can go for to coach his England team. Because I think, yes, I know the English FA want to give the English coach them a fair chance, but you try with a lot of English coach and nothing has been done.
Let me stop you right there. How far do you want England to reach, bro?
They have the talent, but they don't have the coach.
Fourth in the World Cup. Hear me out. You just hear me out.
They should win. They should win to the final.
Hear me out. Fourth in the World Cup. Fourth. Third in the Nations League. What else do you want? You forget. Listen to me carefully. You just listen to me carefully. You forget there's a France. You forget a team called France exists. Have you forgot? Wait, have you forgot that there's a team named Portugal and Belgium exists? And Brazil and Argentina? How the hell is England gonna win the damn World Cup? Tell me. Where you going on? Based on the talent that we see in the Premier League?
Man to man, talent to talent. I think England have a better team than Argentina.
Hear me out. This is just perception.
They need a manager.
God damn.
Until they move away from this English thing,
Ryan,
they need a proper manager who can unlock the talent that they have.
Hello.
That's what beat England for the last 20, 30 decades.
Okay, could I talk now? You had your say. You talk up. Could I say something now, please? Stop interrupting me. Okay. Fourth in the World Cup, third in the Nations League. What else do you want?
I don't care about that. They have the talent to
Stop
go
interrupting.
further.
Stop interrupting me. Everybody heard what you said. What do you want? The talent thing is all about perception. You act like the other teams don't have talent. You know the amount of talent that's in the Argentinian league? A lot of talent is in the Argentinian league. A lot of talent in the Brazilian league. Where you think the Premier League get all their players from? It's from those leagues. A lot of players all over the French leagues. Why do you think the France team is so good? Fourth at the World Cup is great. The man did good. People are just forgetful and ungrateful. They forget things that happened 2 years ago, 1 year ago, when he's doing well, winning games, giving all the players opportunities. Yeah. But then when he lose against a quality team, like you shouldn't get mad if you lose to Belgium or Denmark. These are quality teams.
Denmark.
People underestimate Denmark is a quality team. That's a sleeper team. Denmark.
Dominic.
Don't listen here. Don't Dominic me. The man did a great job. People too ungrateful, man.
No one said, Dominic, no one said him didn't do a great job. Bro, listen to me, Dominic. You just talk, make I talk.
No, you wait. You put Pep Guardiola there to manage this team. You think he's gonna win the World Cup?
You never know.
Well, that's the thing. I want to hear you say yes. If you say
Dominic.
Wait. If you say you never know, you're basically putting him at the same level as Southgate. Because you say you're not giving me a definitive answer. You say you never know.
You finish? Can I speak?
No. Let's move on.
No, that's only go for you. That don't go for me. That go for you.
Nonsense,
Dominic, listen. Over the years, England have the talent. If you look at it, Dominic, no, seriously, Dominic, England will not go further to the World Cup final to win nothing, not even the Nation League. You know why? The coach is not good enough. Yes, he done very good in the last 2 years, but England want to go to the nether level to compete with Belgium, to compete with Argentina, to compete with France. They has to have a world-class manager who know how to unlock talent. And clearly, England have the talent, the generation. Frank Lampard, Steve Gerrard. Guess who coaching them? Up to the player them bigger than the manager. England need to step away from the English manager. Bring in a Arsene Wenger. Bring in a better manager out there we can get the job done. Different philosophy.
Bro, you're talking nonsense again.
Nah, listen, it's not no nonsense, bro.
You're talking nonsense again because remember when wasn't Sven-Goran Eriksson the manager of England?
Who?
Sven-Goran Eriksson, the man from Sweden, I think.
Not good enough.
What you mean not good enough?
The next one where you just Akpela, where you just coach Russia. Bro, not good enough neither.
These guys
who coach Southampton. That's ADM. This is a modern time, bro.
Hear me out, please. It has been tried and tested. Bringing in
not often, bro.
Hello. It is not easy. It is not easy for any team to bring together all these players with big egos and mesh them well together. A team full of stars may not necessarily play better than a team who's not full of stars. Just keep that in mind when you're talking. I think Southgate has done a great, great job. You think it's easy for Southgate to pick a team when you have all this talent? Do you think it's easy for him? When you have Rashford, Grealish, Sterling, Rice, Bellingham, you have Sancho. The list goes on and on and on. You have Trent Alexander-Arnold, Kyle Walker. You got Wan-Bissaka. All these guys could play for England. You have all these players to choose. It's hard. Any manager who takes charge of England would have the same problem. Same problem. You could shake up your head all you want. Look at Germany, for example. Talk about Germany. Look at Germany, for example.
Need a
Wait, you
need.
just wait. Look at Germany, for example. They have Yoki Love, won the World Cup, world class. What is he still doing there? Get him
He,
out.
he
You
need
wait. You wait. You wait. Listen. Right now, this is what I'm bringing right now. Fire, flame, bro. Listen.
flame, bro.
Listen.
Flame, bro.
This this
Flame, bro.
this is not
Flame,
this is not a cigarette lighter, you know. You smoking. You
flame,
smoking
bro.
something, bro. You need a piss test.
I need to answer you, but
Bro,
when you come with this flame
hello.
thing, bro.
You need a piss test, bro, because you on something right now. Because look, you definitely on something. Because you talking. Look at Germany. They've switched up their team, and no matter what they do, they're still getting smoked. Maybe Germany need to bring in a foreign manager. Maybe them need to bring in a foreign manager. Maybe
I,
them,
I
but that
said it.
won't happen.
I said it. They need something fresh at the German national team.
That's
Coach
what
need to
happened.
change, bro.
They're
The
not bringing in
coach.
anybody who come to Germany is gonna be from Germany.
So nothing wrong with that because
England,
they how many
let
world class manager England have? How many?
Brendan fucking Rodgers.
How many world class manager
I
England
said Brendan Rodgers. Brendan Rodgers, and that's where we're gonna
have?
leave.
Name it no more.
No,
Name them more.
listen.
You
Brendan
talking
Rodgers.
about Sam Allardyce?
Uh,
These men are good enough.
Brendan
Stop.
Rodgers. And you know what? Brendan Rodgers, I'm being sarcastic right now, if you don't get it. Brendan Rodgers, he should manage the England team. Your coach.
Here the name them. Right, Hudson. Here
Hello.
the name them.
No,
Sam.
let's not go into that. Brendan Rodgers, you said he's number 3 in the Premier League. Let me ask you a question. If Brendan Rodgers, he's not English. I don't think he's English. I think he's from Wales or Scotland.
They're from, but they still call it English. They still call him English.
He's from the UK, but he is not from England. If Rodgers, question before we move on, I don't want to stay too long on this. If Brendan Rodgers is in charge of the team, England team, you think he would get the best out of them and win a World Cup or win a major trophy? Okay.
Better than all of them.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's move. I don't want to hear. Oh, Northern Ireland. Okay. Thank you very much. I don't want to continue. This is it. I made my point. You made your point. I'm not. Look, you made some good points. I made some good points. No disrespect, but you on something. You're smoking something. I don't know if it's bush, lawn grass, or something legal. I don't know. But you on something, man. The England team has always had that problem because a lot of politics as well. A lot of politics. And we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. But I'm going to go for a Villa win here. Brighton are going to play well again and lose. I'm going to go for a Villa win. Okay, I don't want to get into this game right now, but Man United versus West Brom. Thoughts?
Can West Brom get their first 3 points against this United team? United yet to win in the English Premier League at Old Trafford. This game is a little bit tricky. United should get the job done. United, on paper, talent-wise, better than this West Brom team. So I am going with United to win this one.
So United have lost to West Brom 4 times. 4 times in the last 7 years, in the last 10 games against them. And 1, 2, 3 of those losses has come at Old Trafford. So it's a good hunting ground for West Bromwich Albion. But could Slaven Bilic and West Brom shake off their slump early on in the season to pick up a win here? They are yet to win. They have 3 draws. They should have won against Chelsea. They should have won that game, and they dropped points. Could they pull a rabbit out the hat here and do something special against United? To be honest, without going further into this game, to be honest, I think it's going to be too hard for them. You know, as much as United is not my favorite team, you know what I'm saying? I think they'll be too good for West Brom. They'll be too good. I think West Brom should actually just they should just give up. You know, like, listen, don't waste no more money. Don't waste no more time. Let's just give up for the rest of the season. You know, just give up. Who wants our players? Who wants our best players? You could just take them. Take Pereira. You could take such and such, and we'll just chill out for the rest of the season and just watch as things unfold. And when the new season starts, we'll go down to the championship because they're passengers right about now. They're passengers. It's a tall task for them. It's too much to ask, and most people had them going down in their prediction videos. So, and all that was just jokes, you know. I don't really mean that they should not continue. It's just jokes, you know. But it's tough. It's tough. 8 games, 3 points. Slaven Bilic, as I said, would be the first manager sacked. Okay, Ryan, I got a question for you. Who will get sacked first? Solskjaer or Slaven Bilic?
Solskjaer.
Solskjaer will get sacked first.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And who you think you think they're gonna bring in Pochettino?
I hope not. I hope they bring in Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs. I don't think they're gonna go back down that route though.
I'm just mocking. But clearly Pochettino is a favorite. That's the rumor and the odds has been on Pochettino. United fans want Pochettino yet to win a single trophy, but United want Pochettino. Very good, very good, very good manager. He can make a difference with this United team. I think he can lock the real talent. He can improve.
Wait, lock or
he can
unlock?
He can unlock.
Wait. I hope he locks the talent.
Listen,
I hope he locks him.
This is why I'm telling you, bro. This is why coach is important when you have talented player like Marcus Rashford not improving under Solskjaer. When you look at Pogba not improve under Solskjaer. When you look at Luke Shaw not improve under many of these Manchester United players yet to improve under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and I think Pochettino is the right man. This is why I'm telling you, if you look at this man, the same stats he have for Manchester United, he have for the team he coach where he coming from in Malta. This is joke. So if United get Pochettino, I think they really can put really check to United to Manchester City and Liverpool, especially have the money to spend. I think he know talent. I think he know he can get the best out of this United group. It's not a bad group, but I think the manager is the problem. And this is what I'm coming back to the England thing. The manager is the problem. They have the talent, but not have the coach again to unlock that talent.
Bro,
do you think if Klopp coaching that England team, you don't think they're going to win the World Cup?
No.
If you think Pep Guardiola been coaching this England team, you don't think they're going to win the World Cup?
No.
Anyway, let's move on. Continue on United.
No.
Continue on United.
Pochettino go to United. Still no.
Still no what? Winning?
No.
Still,
they're not winning nothing.
They're not winning nothing. I wouldn't say that.
I don't know why you're talking up. Why are you talking up Pochettino like this? Why?
Because he's a very good manager. And when you look at what...
Wait, you just spoke. Listen, I'm talking. No. You just spoke for like 5 minutes about Pochettino. Give me my time. You give me my time. You guys are watching. It's fair. I'm not making this up. Give me my time. If I ask you something, you answer briefly, and then I go back to what I was saying. I don't want you to go on a next speech. You feel me? Look. How long was Pochettino at Spurs? What did he do? He had the players. I know they weren't spending the money like that, but still he did bring in players. He didn't do anything. You think he's gonna do something at United? Wait, no, I'm just saying. You could answer. You think he's gonna? No, matter of fact, you already answered. You think he could do something at United? You think so, bro? He ain't gonna do nothing at United. It's gonna be the same old. United's time, Ryan. Their era of domination lasted a very long time, and it has now come to an end. And that's what people feel. It is done. It is over. And we're now talking about Man United. We're talking about Man United. And there's been stories circulating about Cristiano Ronaldo possibly going back to United. What are your thoughts on that? We don't want to talk too much about Pochettino. You already did that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, let's say they get Pochettino. Sack Solskjaer, get Pochettino next summer. They finish 5th, Europa League. Sack Pochettino. Sack Solskjaer, bring in Pochettino. Bring in Ronaldo. Get rid of Pogba. Maybe a swap deal or whatever. Do you think Cristiano Ronaldo's second coming at United could win them a title again?
No.
Under Pochettino, you know.
Under Pochettino.
I just said that.
I think if Pochettino wants to win the Premier League, he has to bring in more players, not only Cristiano Ronaldo. If he's going to bring in Cristiano Ronaldo and Pochettino, 2 players that.
No, wait.
One manager.
Okay, yeah. Before you confuse yourself, Pochettino coming in, Ronaldo coming in, and more players could come in, obviously.
If United want to win the Premier League, they're going to need more than Cristiano Ronaldo. Remember, Cristiano Ronaldo is not 90. He's in his 30s. How him going to cope in the English Premier League at that age? You never know. Possibility can come do stuff, but the English Premier League is not the same English Premier League when left 10 years ago.
Wait. It is a softer English Premier League that he left 10 years ago. What are you talking about? You think about that.
No, it's not. No, I don't think
it is, bro.
No, you know why? You know why? You know why? You know why it's not a softer Premier League?
You tell me.
Number one, you have much quality, more team in the Premier League than 2008. You have more money in the English Premier League. The Leeds United don't have to sell them best player. The Villa don't have to sell them best player. Back in 2007, 2006, 2008 coming up, always United, always Liverpool taking away the best player from the mid-table team. Currently, no, that hardly even happened. So, Cristiano Ronaldo coming back to a tough Premier League team. Listen to me carefully. Back in 2008, 2007, yes, you have more superstar in the league.
Ryan, wait. Ryan, let me stop you right there. Let me stop you. Stop going down this. Stop doing that to yourself. Stop doing that to yourself. Everybody knows that the league was tougher back then. Everybody knows that.
This season,
Bro,
no, Dominic. No, I'm telling you.
Everybody knows that. Tougher. No. Listen, you get it mixed up with tougher and quality, overall quality of teams on paper. Paper, you know. Listen, we're not talking about paper here. We're talking about, listen, I know Christian, we're talking, you see, that's why I don't want you to go down this road, you know. You are talking, we're not talking about any average player here. We're talking about Cristiano Ronaldo.
He coming back to the tough.
You're telling me about 30, how old is he? 35 or so right now? Cristiano Ronaldo is not 35.
I did not say him is 35. I say him in his 30s.
I know, because I'm not mentioning that. I'm making my own point. You said he's in his 30s because you can't remember his exact age. That's why you said that. Come on. I don't know his exact age. I know he's around 35, 34, 35, 36 right now. All right? I ain't a Cristiano Ronaldo fanboy that I'm going to know his date of birth and his way, you know. I know he's born on some island off the coast of Portugal, yeah. But, Ryan, this is Cristiano Ronaldo we're talking about. Cristiano Ronaldo, his 35 age is just a number.
I know, Dominic. I know, but I'm saying it's tougher now.
It's not. What are you
It's
talking about?
it's
As
tougher.
somebody did mention here. Look, somebody did mention here. Look, let me go back and find a comment right now. Somebody mentioned that even Patrick Bamford. Look, Patrick Bamford scoring hat tricks in the Premier League. You think Ronaldo is gonna have a hard time? Like,
You
come on,
s-
Ryan.
Ricard,
Ryan,
baby,
what are
Fuller
you,
score a hat trick.
bro? What are you talking about?
Fuller score a hat trick. So
What?
what are you
Listen.
talking about?
If Ollie Watkins could come up from the championship and rip apart Liverpool,
But
you telling me?
Stoke City come up and Ricardo Fuller rip Arsenal apart, rip Liverpool apart. So
Look,
stop talk
and when
foolish,
was
bro.
that? What year was that?
When they come up in the champ in the
What
champ, I
year
don't
was
remember
that?
exactly, but Fuller, it
That
was a
was back
nightmare.
then. How
But
long ago was that?
that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying to you, Dominic, you talk about Bamford scoring this, and
Bro,
Fuller did it.
bro, I'm not talking about that. That's not the point I'm trying to make.
You
That's not
saying
the
if
point. The
you
point
saying
I'm
Bamford,
trying to
you
make,
saying but the point where I said Bamford score hat trick.
Ryan.
Cristiano Ronaldo can come and score a hat trick.
Exactly. The point I'm trying to make is if a player could come up from the championship and score a hat trick, why can't Cristiano Ronaldo, who has never played in a second division, come to
Cristiano
the
Ronaldo,
Premier League?
let's get to the point. Cristiano Ronaldo done. Cristiano Ronaldo be a penalty score for Juventus. Let's move on, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo done.
How often do
Be a
you watch
penalty.
Juventus play?
Be a penalty Cristiano Ronaldo score.
No,
Cristiano Ronaldo have scored two. Be a penalty Cristiano Ronaldo score.
that is
In
not true, bro.
bro, since Cristiano Ronaldo go to Juventus, most of him goal is penalty.
That is not true, bro.
Alright, go check it. Cause you love check
You go
stats.
check it.
I don't
You
need to
check
check
it.
it. I know
You're
that.
you making your point and you're wrong.
The other day I'm watching it on the zone.
Listen,
Most of
man.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Listen,
goal is
bro.
penalty, bro.
Listen, Ryan, I don't know what you're on right now, but if Cristiano comes back to the Premier League, it'll probably be easier than back then. Believe me. I'm not saying he's gonna come and walk the league. It's probably gonna be easier back then because everybody know the league is softer now than it was back then, 15 years ago. We know this. The type of players that in the Premier League right now, a bunch of crybaby players, diving crybaby players. And we know if Cristiano Ronaldo goes back to United, I think that could be one of the best moves that they make. Get rid of Pogba, bring in Ronaldo, and then you might see some results. I am dead serious. Dead serious. The second coming, you know how big that would be? You know how big a move that would be? If United are able to make that happen, and you have Bruno Fernandes there. You have Bruno Fernandes, you have Rashford, you have Greenwood, all these guys, Martial, all these guys. You know how much it could inspire these players to play at their best?
You know why I know Cristiano Ronaldo at the highest level? Go and check Juventus last two knockout stage in the champions. They two when they get knocked out by Ajax.
Are
Go
we
and
talk?
check it.
Are we talking about Champions League here? No.
I'm Cristiano Ronaldo. Normally,
No.
Cristiano Ronaldo
We're
at
not
him
talking
peak,
about
he stepped
Champions
up.
League. We're not talking about Champions League.
I'm
We're talking
overall
about the leagues.
Cristiano Ronaldo done. He's done. He's not the same. He was a great player, but he's not the same. Why people fail to understand that? He's not the same. He's a world class player, one of the great of all time, but he's not the same.
How could you be a so wait? He was always a world-class player, right?
He always a great player,
So
but
what's the difference now?
the difference now, he's not scoring as often.
What
He's
are you
not
talking
showing up.
about, bro?
He's not showing up.
What are you talking about? You know what we're
Pay
gonna do right
penalty.
now? Listen,
Pay penalty.
we're gonna
Pay
bring up the
penalty.
stats. We're gonna bring up
Pay
the stats.
penalty.
We have
Pay
Man
penalty.
United still against West Brom. I'm gonna go for United to win against West Brom. Of course, United would win that game. It's probably gonna be a high-scoring game. But Cristiano Ronaldo right now at 35 years old. We're gonna check his stats right now. We're gonna check Cristiano Ronaldo's stats. So this season in the Serie A, he has 6 goals in 4 matches, right?
Check how many of them are penalty.
6 goals in 4 matches.
Check how
He
much of
scored
them are
2
penalty.
against Roma. I'm a check. I'm a check. Listen, I'm a check. I'm gonna check. Don't worry, I'm a check. He scored a penalty and he scored a header, crossing from Danilo. He scored a penalty, but somebody got to step up to score the penalty. How many penalties does Mo Salah score? Whenever Liverpool get a penalty, Mo Salah scored a penalty. So if you
Listen,
go and you
we
wait,
talking about
I
Cristiano
know,
Ronaldo.
but it's just an example I'm trying to make. You hear me out. You're gonna say Salah score 100 goals. How many of those goals are penalties? If you want to discredit penalty scoring goals, discredit Mo Salah's goals too.
I recently Mohamed Salah started to take penalty.
Discredit them. Take them away. You
Cristiano
want to take
Ronaldo,
away Ronaldo's penalties? Take away Mo Salah's penalty. You see?
he's a great player, but
No,
he's just Messi is not the same. Cristiano Ronaldo
no,
is not the same, and
don't be
people
biased,
feel
man.
I love Lionel Messi, my favorite player. But listen what I'm saying. They are not the same. They are not the same.
How could they be the same
So
when the teams are changing around them all the time? They have to adapt. The
yeah,
teams are,
but listen, that's what happen in sports, and you're getting in age. You're going to see changes,
I
and
know
people
that.
just fail to understand. So listen, Cristiano Ronaldo coming to the Premier League, that going to be in biggest downfall. Remember, I told you that, right?
Okay, you wait. Against the game against Spezia, he scored twice. He scored 1 penalty and he scored 1 from open play. So that's 4 goals, 2 penalties, 2 from open play. Against Lazio, he scored 1 from open play. So that's 3 goals from open play against 2 penalties. He did score against Sampdoria as well. Let me see what type of goal that was. Well, that goal against Sampdoria was a goal from open play as well. So in 6 goals this season, he has scored 4 from open play and 2 from penalties, which makes your point null and void.
Check overall.
Null
Check
and
overall.
void. I'm talking
Um,
about right now.
listen,
We know the man step up and take penalties because he is good at taking penalties. Penalties are part of the game. If Cristiano Ronaldo goes to United, I think he could make a big difference to that team. He's only 35 years old, believe me.
no making this United team need a system, not one player. No one player not going to go at United and make the big difference. We're talking
Okay,
about making difference to win the Premier League. That's
bro,
what United want to go back to the
a
next level.
system obviously will be there. A system must be in place for the player to go into. One player came to Liverpool and changed Liverpool. So don't tell me that. One player came to your team and changed your whole team. One.
Who is that?
One. What do I need? This is not a spelling bee, bro. I don't need to spell shit. I don't need to spell everything out to you. One player.
When him come to Liverpool, him is how much? He's not 35.
One player
He's not in him
came
30.
to your team. One player and change it. So don't tell me that.
Let's move on to the next Premier League game.
Definitely. Let's move on. Let us move on. Obviously, United needs changes put in place. Definitely need to put changes in place if they are to get back to their glory days. And maybe bringing back Cristiano Ronaldo could be one of that change. Getting rid of Pogba could be that change. Getting rid of Solskjaer could be that change. Getting rid of Woodward and all of them could be that change. You know what I'm saying? So, look, all the best to them. If they don't make any changes, great. Great for me. Great for you. But let us move on. Fulham versus Everton.
Well, Fulham, the last 2 games, they has been doing well. They can keep up that after the international break? I don't think so. But this Everton team has been last 3 on the bounce. Richarlison back in the team. So that's going to be a factor for this Everton team. I think Everton need to win this game, and this is the game they should to bounce back. Carlo Ancelotti under that pressure. So I'm going with Everton to win this one.
don't think Ancelotti is under pressure though. I don't think he's under pressure. He did good the first how many games he won. You know what I mean? He won 4 games and drew 1 and lost 3. So I don't think that's any pressure. That was expected. They overachieved, if you ask me. They really did overachieve. You know what I'm saying? So Richarlison, a big piece from the puzzle missing, but I think somebody else should have actually stepped up. Somebody else should have stepped up in place of Richarlison and do the business, and that didn't happen. So it just shows how important he is. It just shows how one single man, let me bring this thing big again. It shows how one man is important to a team or to a system. You talk about system, you take one link from a chain. Take one link from a chain. What do you have? Tell me, what do you have? If you take one link from a chain, maybe you have a rope. You don't have a chain anymore.
So when you talk about Liverpool, when Liverpool lost how much play against Barcelona and still get the job done?
We're not talking about that. It goes back to context. Nobody is talking about the comeback. Who's talking about that? Why are you bringing it up?
No, you're saying take one link, one player from the team, and that sometimes.
Why are you bringing it up? Nobody wants to go back to that. And listen, why are you bringing that up? There's a whole lot of examples you could bring up. Why are you bringing that up?
So why, when you making example this season, you make example Aston Villa smashers? Why are you bringing up that? You could have made example that Manchester City get 5.
Context.
So why you not bring up Manchester City get 5?
5-2 and 7-2 is a whole different thing.
It's still a smash.
Bro, 5-2 and 7-2 is different.
Still a smash.
It's different, bro.
It's no matter.
It is different.
It still gets smashed.
But look, let's not get too off topic, because that's what you want to do right now. You want to talk about Liverpool versus Barcelona. You want to talk about that right now? Go ahead. Go.
No, we're just saying.
No, go. You want to talk about the miracle at Anfield? Go ahead and talk about it. Go ahead. You don't want to talk about that?
This is not a buck-ups.
Talk about it.
This is what Liverpool do all the time. It's not a buck-ups.
Go ahead.
There's nothing new to football fans. Welcome to Anfield. Let's move on, Steve.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Everton to win 3-1.
I know I'm making a great point here. A missing link from the chain definitely does not make the chain as effective. The chain could still work, but definitely not as effective. Not as effective. But Fulham has been struggling, as we all know. They did get a good result recently against West Brom. But when they were supposed to pick up a draw against, West Ham, Ademola, look, man, I don't know what he was thinking with that Panenka, and he deserved to get dropped for the next game. If you want to come off, Scott Parker could bring him off the bench, but drop him. He deserves to learn his lesson for that, seriously. Guys like Loftus-Cheek over there on loan from Chelsea got to step up, and Fulham got to do their thing. They have to come good. Because Everton, they're back against the walls right now. They're up against the ropes, and they need a result. They definitely need a result. The last time they played Everton, they did pick up a win. Match week 34, April 13th. One of the last games where we had fans. And Everton did win at home. So Fulham, they would be at home, so they have that going for them. They did beat Everton at home back in 2013. In the third round of the Carabao Cup as well. And those are the 2 wins in the last 10 games. They also have a home draw back in 2012 in the Premier League. So they have some things working for them. Ancelotti needs a win here. Scott Parker needs a win. Fulham, I think they could threaten. They could threaten, but it's going to be a very difficult, very, very difficult game for them. But for this one, though, I'm going to go for a different prediction. I'm going to predict Fulham to pick up a draw here. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Guys, let me know your prediction in the chat, please. And we have Irvin Langat saying, Tosin Adebayo playing well, former Man City player here. Definitely definitely playing well. And we have Ikena Iriaka saying Arsenal needs Szoboszlai. I know people are running away with the Arsenal and the Szoboszlai thing. Is because they actually heard, you know, they heard Arsenal fan TV maybe talking about that, but he is only on their list. He's only on the list. They're not linked to him. He is going to Red Bull Leipzig. He's going to Leipzig for sure. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. He ain't going to the Arsenal. Arsenal not using their brains. They're not going to buy Szoboszlai. They don't use brains. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to buy Szoboszlai. They have Ozil at the club not using him. So, and paying him money. So, what do you think? What do you think? But I'm going to go for a draw here. Hard fought, 1-1 draw. We got Liam Cohen saying 2-0, 2-1 to Fulham. Namdi saying 3-1. We have Sebastian saying 3-0 win to Everton. Dave McDonald saying a 3-1 win, Everton. Richarlison to score. We have Steve saying he agree with Ryan. We have Air Slayer Fulham, shock win. You know, so 80 boot. Richarlison back from suspension, yes. But he did play for Brazil. And I read something about some tackle somebody did on him or something. I didn't really follow
Cavani. I'm happy.
Yeah, Cavani got sent off, I think, for Uruguay, right?
Yeah. I don't really celebrate when player get injured, but yeah, man.
Yeah.
You need to calm down, Richarlison, man.
Ah, boy. But yeah, shout outs to Cavani. I didn't even mention him when we were talking about United. He did score his first goal for them. And he's probably what, 33 years old. So you have Cavani and Cristiano Ronaldo at Man United. They could do something.
And that United, man, they want quick success.
Use your brain. No, that would be a good marketing ploy to bring back Cristiano Ronaldo to the club. That'll sell a lot of jerseys, for sure. Definitely. That could win them a title. Cristiano Ronaldo wins titles. Don't forget that. But Fulham's record against Everton, all-time results, 28 games, they have 9 wins. Everton got 17, and there's only been 2 draws. So I'm going against the grain here and predicting a draw. One of the rare draws. Might not happen so, but I'm going for a draw. At home against Everton, they have been very good. So Ryan, that 3-1 win, I don't know. Fulham got 9 wins at home versus Everton, 3 losses and 2 draws. So I'm going to go for Fulham to get something out of this game, maybe a point or 3. So let's move on. Let us definitely move on. Look out for James Rodriguez in this game. He has simmered a bit, have not been playing as well as he did the first couple of games of the season. So stop it, bro.
I told you.
Stop it. Thiago Alcantara played 2 matches for you all season. What you got to say about that?
Nobody hyping up. You is the one who come and hype up Real, this reject from Real Madrid.
What do you have to say about that?
He's a reject at Real Madrid.
Answer the question. I'm not talking about James. I'm talking about Thiago. 2 games for you this season. 2.
Yeah, that's look how Punk named Richarlison injured the player, always playing dirty. He's the one who injured the man.
But that's what you need. You need your players to be gritty. You know what I'm saying?
No, man. He over the top all the time. Richarlison is a punk.
Would you sign Richarlison at
I don't need him.
If you had an opportunity right now.
If Manchester City have an opportunity, sign Richarlison. You need a striker. We don't need him. First of all, he will not come to Liverpool. So don't put that scenario to me. I don't need him. I don't need no Everton player. They are prick.
Okay, point made. Point made. I won't argue that. Won't argue that. Definitely won't. But yeah, City should sign a player like Richarlison for sure. Definitely. That would be a great signing to make. Them and Everton have done a lot of business in the past. Sign Richarlison. You need a striker, sign him. Definitely. But the next game here, Ryan, Sheffield United versus West Ham United. Thoughts?
Well, I think West Ham, the farm there has been very good. They're playing some good football. So I am going with West Ham to win. Lack poor. You're going to get the same result from Sheffield United. Not good enough. Not going to score a lot of goal. So 2-0 for me. West Ham to win.
So Sheffield has a good record against West Ham. They have only lost twice in their last 10 games, dating back to 2004. That was a 1-0 win for West Ham at home back in 2006. This is a long time. And an away win for West Ham in the championship. So West Ham, they have to go against all odds here to beat Sheffield. And they are the favorable team here. They did pick up a draw last season and they did lose at Bramall Lane. So not like Bramall Lane is a great hunting ground for West Ham. Definitely not. If we check the home record here for Sheffield, 3 wins at home against West Ham. Three games, 3 wins. So West Ham has never won at Bramall Lane. They have never won away to Sheffield United. In 6 Premier League matches, Sheffield has 3 wins. West Ham got 1, and 2 games have ended in a draw. So this one is pretty difficult to predict. If you really check from if you're going from history, it's difficult to predict. But if you're going from the way West Ham has been playing this season, it's a game that is their game to actually lose because of the form Sheffield has shown this season. They have been horrible this season. They have been horrible. So, look, is Mikel Antonio fit? Maybe not. Maybe not. That could be a big factor. Let me check the injured players right here if they have it. So I don't see anything. You have Yarmolenko has coronavirus. Wow. Agbana has an injury. I know about that one. And for Sheffield, Jack O'Connell, John Fleck, and Lise Mousse is out injured. Mikel Antonio. Does anybody have any information on Mikel Antonio injury? Ryan, any information on his injury update?
It's still out, man. It's still out. Just the other day, he missed the game against Liverpool. So
how sure are you?
He's still out, man. I'm 100% sure.
You cannot be 100% sure.
He's not playing. He's out. Take it as we may tell you.
You cannot be 100% sure, Ryan, because I'm looking at a website here that says West Ham is said to be hopeful of seeing Mikel Antonio return this weekend against Sheffield United. How could you be 100% sure?
Because, listen, West Ham played Liverpool 2 weeks ago.
So, that's 2 weeks.
And they say I'm going to out to 4 to 6 weeks.
That's what they say.
Because I'm going after what they said.
You cannot, but really?
Dominic, wake up.
No,
man.
no. Really? You run in with so everything you read, you believe.
No, but this
It's
is what
you.
I listened to David Miles, and David Miles say that's when he going to out for 4 to 6 weeks. That's what the coach said.
David Moyes is a doctor.
Obviously he's not, but he get the information from the doctor, from the medical staff.
Bro, look, he is doubtful. Let's just say that. But he's not 100%. 100. You can't take. That's the thing. That's the thing. I asked you a question last week. Do you think Liverpool would win the Premier League despite not having all their players fit? What you said? 100%.
I'm still sticking by that.
You're lying.
100%.
Stop lying, bro. Stop lying.
Bro, I'm not lying.
Listen, stop lying. Before I
100%.
Bro, listen, stop lying before I tell the people what you told me when we finish recording.
Call where you want to call. I'm 100% sure about Liverpool winning the game.
I'm not gonna
because I'm telling you, I'm confident in this team.
I'm not gonna expose
something is special with Jurgen Klopp. Something is special with this Liverpool team. Never say die attitude. No matter who we put out there, we're going to get the job done. Confident in this Liverpool team to win the Premier League. Confident to win the Premier League. So fire for Liverpool to
Pep
win the Premier
Guardiola.
League.
Pep Guardiola has just signed a 2-year extension. It's on. That's all I gotta say. It's on. It's on. It's on. Make sure you win the title this season, you know. Make sure you win it this season, because if you don't, listen, if you lose this momentum, sorry, bro. It's gonna take a very long time before you win it again.
So what you trying to say? You win the last two
Listen,
and you lose the momentum. That's saying
bro,
you're not going to win it. So
bro,
okay, use the same analogy where you say no, I use it against Manchester City.
bro. We won 4 Premier League titles in the last 10 years. What are you talking about? Momentum. 4? Bro,
Compared to
4?
compared to 19, bro.
Hello, Ryan. If you see, look, bro, if 10 gal line up and I pick out 4 of them, you still not gonna rate me? 10 gal?
No, no, me not gonna rate you. Can you not
Right.
even get half, bro?
Bro, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 10 and I pick out 4 of them.
No,
What are
bro.
the odds?
The odds is you're
That's the
supposed to get
nonsense. And
5 or 6.
no.
That's the
I
odds.
pick out
Okay,
4 of them.
okay. You
Wait,
have
no, you
10
wait.
questions. Listen,
Wait,
you have
could you
10
wait?
questions. Listen,
Could you wait?
you have
Wait.
10
No.
multiple choice
Oh my
questions.
God. Could you
I'm
wait?
not. Listen, you have 10 questions.
Bro,
You
hello.
get 4 correct. Do you pass?
Hello.
Do you
Wait,
answer the question? Do you pass?
that is not a good analogy.
If you have
Listen to
10
me
multiple
carefully.
choice questions, do
Could
you
you listen
pass?
to me, please? When you come in with the analogy, come good. I have, look, 10 gal lineup. Hear this. 10 gal lineup, right? 20 man competing for these 10 gal. 20. And I pick out 4 of them. And the rest 20 men, Liverpool get 1, Chelsea get what, 2, United get what, 2 of them, Leicester get 1, and you still not gonna rate me? And there's 20 people was trying to get them same 10 get. Look, like, come on, bro. Come on.
Listen. Use Dominic Rich. Yeah,
Come
cut
on,
above the
bro.
rest. Say he's supposed to get 5.
Give City the ratings that they deserve.
No one did not discredit Manchester City.
Give
Glory.
City the rating they deserve. You telling me about momentum. I'm telling you, you lose this momentum. Remember, you have this momentum since the 2017-18 season, you know. Then, when you got to the Champions League final and you lost, don't forget that. Then, you get to, and you see how you guys are? You get to the final, you lost. You lost, you know. Nobody ain't give you no slack for that. You lost the final. How many finals? No, you get to the final. But that was your second final in what? The last 10 years that you went to and lost, right?
Yeah, but that money. We have enough credit in the bank. You have to have credit in the bank.
It doesn't matter. Wait, you don't need credit when you have all the cash. You do not need credit. Listen,
you know why you need the credit? You know what? No. Why we get several no one talking about it?
Bro,
everyone, if
everybody talking about it.
Yes, but they said it's a one-off thing.
Doesn't matter. Everybody talking about it. Everybody.
If you get knocked out of the Champions League, that's staying your reputation. That's staying City because you don't have enough credit in the bank.
No, we don't have no Champions League.
I won 5. I won 5 the time when I lost 1.
Bro, we've only been competing in the Champions League for the last 10 seasons.
You don't have none to share.
It doesn't matter. You have been competing a very long time, dating way back when.
You and Arsenal, you have more
Champions League history than us. We don't have nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing.
You and Arsenal, shame. You guys go over 10 years consistent and did not even make it to win the Champions League final.
Hello. It's just, that's all you could say. Come with something better, bro. All you can say about City is about Champions League. It's old, it's stale, and it's lazy.
When they get 100 points, the team that knocked you out in the Champions League, they finished 25 points behind you, and you get knocked out by that team. You get knocked out by that team in the Champions League.
And your point is?
The facts is there. So when you see Liverpool get a pass, getting 5 and 7, because this is a one-off thing. They're not going to get that
Okay,
for the
let me
next
ask
10
you a
years again.
question. Let me ask you a question. The Champions League is a competition, bro. Anything could happen. Anything. There's a lot of variables. The Premier League is a marathon, 38 games. If you take the Champions League and you only put 20 teams in there, you might see a different result. You might see a whole nother result. If you have like a super league or something, you would see a whole different result. When you have these competitions, when you play midweek and all of that, it's a lot of variables. Any team can win it. You can lose a game when you're like, oh God, how did we lose a game like that? So you want to bring up Champions League? I don't know why you bringing up Champions League every second, bro. There's
Let's move
teams
on.
like Arsenal. Okay, wait. There's teams like Arsenal who's dying to play Champions League football again.
They're worthless. They go Champions League for 25 years, 26 years in a row, and never won the Champions League. That's worthless.
Bro,
That's worthless, bro.
it's part of the game. Not everybody gonna win it. Well, you don't understand. Not everyone's gonna win it. Not everybody are gonna achieve their dreams. Just remember this.
Let's move on from this City Champions League thing. Because you will never win it. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Guys, in here right now. For the people in here right now, maybe some of you guys in here. Let me sip some water. Maybe some of you guys in here right now, maybe you watch this thing and you say, yo, sometimes, I don't really like how Dominic talked to Ryan. I don't like the things he say, or maybe he might talk a little condescending, or maybe he might be a little harsh at Ryan. There is evidence right here. You see how he talked to me? You see, right? So when you hear me bringing the fire and bringing the heat, just leave me alone, please. You see this? You see what I'm talking about? Exactly. You've been competing in the Champions League for how long? 50, 60 years, bro? 50, 60 years. There's something called perspective. You could put things into different perspective. You won it 6 times. If you've been competing in a competition for 60 years, let's just say, and you only won 6, bro, that's poor. You think about that. It's perspective. It is perspective. Think about it. If I'm competing in it for 10 seasons and I've won none, I haven't won, who knows what would happen? Who knows what would happen when I compete in it for the next 30 years? Maybe we're going to win 20. You never know. That's just what I'm saying. It's just perspective. Everything is just philosophical. It's all from what you think. We don't know what the future holds. Maybe City would play for the next 50 years and don't win any. You know what I'm saying? But, oh, Manchester City, you will never win it. How you know that? You're just being silly.
PSG, PSG, City, Arsenal, let us move on. Because you guys will never taste the victory.
This is why when bad shit happen, people laugh at you. Because of disgusting shit like this. You know what I'm saying? When you have on and you represent the red of Liverpool and you come out like this, when you come out like this, then your players get injury and drop left, right, and center. Then is when people are going to laugh at you and don't feel one bit of remorse for you because of the obnoxiousness that you're bringing to the table. Seriously. I'm not getting touched. I'm being for real. I'm being for real. When I tell you, humble yourself every single week. Humble. Ryan, humble, bro. One game at a time. Humble. Stop bragging. Stop being so braggadocious and talking about 19 trophies and 6 trophies and this, that. Bro, one game at a time. When you see When I drive on the road and I see a man begging, panhandling with a sign, give me $1. Could you please give me some food? You know what I say? That is not none of my business. Because who knows what that man did 10 years ago? Who knows the kind of life he was living 10 years ago? Who knows what sins he committed to get himself into that position, and now he's begging? Humble. Humble yourself. Every week I tell you that. Every single week. Humble. And next thing you know what happened? You know what happened? A player drop out injured. For the rest, out of the blue, Gomez out for the rest of the season. I'm like, how is this happening? Van Dijk. Van Dijk has been playing every game for 2 years, and all of a sudden he's gone for the entire season. You gotta be humble, bro. Be graceful, be humble with your craft. And oh, by the way, before we move on, I like to shout out all the lurkers in here watching the thing and who don't say nothing. Shout out to the lurkers. If you're watching right now and you just tune in to hear what we're gonna say, to hear if we're gonna fuck up or anything like that, to go and talk amongst your friends or talk amongst each other, shout outs to you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. I really do. You know, but let us move on, man. Let us move on. I'm gonna go for West Ham to beat Sheffield. They're gonna change the narrative here, even though they have not been playing well at Bramall Lane. Sheffield are going down. I've made up my mind. They can't recover from this. They cannot. It ain't gonna happen. Definitely ain't gonna happen. Let's run through these games. We don't need to spend too long on these games. Leeds, Arsenal.
Bielsa destroying Arsenal this weekend. 3-1 to Leeds.
Bro, it ain't happening. Not happening. Leeds have fell off. Leeds have fell off, bro. They have fell off, Ryan. They fell off. Trust me when I tell you that. Leeds can't defend to save their lives. They can't defend. They cannot defend.
I'm going with Leeds to win this one.
That's all you're gonna say? Nothing else? No. Do you want to elaborate on this game? Do you want to talk a bit about Arsenal? A bit about what? Anything?
Well, I don't have much to talk about Arsenal because the same Arsenal, they win this weekend. They lost no consistent with this Arsenal team. Arteta need to do something. Glad he get 2 weeks to think about what he want to do. I listened to Williams' interview. He say he's still trying to figure out what he need to do on the field because the are playing under too much instruction. And when you play under too much instruction, allow the player them to express themselves. Arteta, yes, I know you improve the Arsenal defense. Yes, I know you make Arsenal is very difficult to play against and difficult to beat. I know that, but Arsenal has been suffering under Mikel Arteta to score Pierre Aubameyang goal dry up. What next for Arsenal? Why Lacazette keep playing? Why Arteta do not play Nicolas Pepe over William, the Chelsea? Don't play Arsenal take up all the time. So for me, Arsenal need to express themselves. They have some good player. Arteta just need to find a system, find a formation where can express to get the best out of this Arsenal team. Now you have Thomas Partey in the all-in midfield. He will do the dirty works in that 3-man midfield. Why you continue play 4-4-2? Why you keep on play Pierre Aubameyang outside? Why Lacazette keep on play? Missing chance after chance every single game. And for me, Leeds United regroup, come again. They lost against Crystal Palace badly. I think this Leeds United team will take it out on this Arsenal team. Oh, Arsenal going to score a goal. They're going to play on the break against Leeds, a promoted team. Let us see what they're going to do Sunday. But I'm still backing this Leeds United to get the victory. 3 goals to 1.
All right. All right. I thought you didn't have nothing to say, bro.
Because it's the same week. It's the same week at Arsenal. They win against United. They lose against Aston Villa. No progress.
Yeah, I
No
thought.
consistent.
Look, we know this about Arsenal, but it's unfair to say, it's unfair to criticize Mikel Arteta like that. Mikel Arteta has made this team much better, much better than what the last days of Wenger and let's just put it at the last days of Unai Emery, because all of his days were last days. So Unai Emery, what he was doing at Arsenal, absolutely nothing. And I think Mikel Arteta has done big things. Beat City, beat Liverpool. He beat everybody, basically. He beat United for the first time on the road in 14 years. And people see him you can't win every game. I know every week you predict Liverpool to win games, but you just can't win every game, bro. You can't win every game. We got to be realistic here. We can't win. You cannot win every game. You can't win every game. And what Leeds have been doing, 4-1 against Palace, 4-1 against Leicester. You lost to Wolves. You drew against City, yeah, people praising, win against Sheffield, win against Fulham, but that was a 4-3 game. Liverpool game, 4-3. Too many goals being conceded. Too many goals. I know Arsenal needs to change a few things. They need to tweak a few things. Maybe a selection conundrum in who to play and who to rest, who to drop. Yeah, but they need to sort themselves out. It's still early in the season. I think a lot of the criticism Lacazette have been getting is unfair, because a lot of times who's scoring the goals? Lacazette. You put Pepe on, he doesn't do anything. Willian, he's just joined the club. The man get a man half a season. People are just being. I don't listen. People are just emotional. They just react. 1 week, oh yeah. Oh my God, he's doing great. Next week, sack him. That's how people are. That's how and that's why most relationships never last. They don't last because people they forget what happened 2-3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Relationships never last. Who knows what would happen if maybe you stick with a manager for a longer period of time? Who knows? Maybe it would have just been his year next year, but no, they don't wait. Who knows what would happen to Arsenal if Ozil is playing? I think they need to get Ozil back in the frame, and I think they need to have him in the team playing. That's what I think about the whole Leeds thing, the Arsenal thing. They need to have Ozil back in the team. I think that situation could be affecting the team as well. They need to have him in the team. You're not gonna pay a man to be in the squad and not playing him and just have him there. And every week this man is tweeting, "Good luck, Arsenal." Bam. Mikel Arteta, the Arsenal board, bring the man back in the team and stop the freaking nonsense, man. Seriously. You have anything to say about that? All you had to say, I didn't hear you mention nothing about that.
Because what the point, I'm going to say something about Mesut Ozil, because when you look at it, they keep on saying, Mikel Arteta keep on saying it's theme decision, it's football reason. And how can you have a squad, a 25-man squad, a World Cup winner, a world-class player like Mesut Ozil? Yes, he's not in best form for the last 2 years, but yes, you're bringing Thomas Partey. You know he's going to lack something in defense, working back. But going forward, he can really help out this Arsenal team. What I'm going to say, if the board keep on lying to the fans, says football reason, and we know why Mesut Ozil not in this Arsenal team. So I don't really want to touch about that. No one's saying Mikel Arteta should get fired. But not beating United, not going and lose to Aston Villa at home. And this is not the first time this season. This is not. This has been happening for Mikel Arteta takeover. Him have the same amount of game that Unai Emery has at Arsenal manager. Mikel Arteta, he won the FA Cup and the Community Shield, and people say give him time. Arsene Wenger did that. Arsene Wenger when he lost three FA Cup and Community Shield, and people keep on saying give this guy credit, give this guy. Yes, you need to get some credit in the bank, but listen, it's not good enough. It's not consistent, and people keep on mention. Remember when Jurgen Klopp take over? This is disrespectful to Jurgen Klopp. This man haven't won nothing in his career. No one saying Arteta should get fired, but Arsenal need to be more consistent. Arsenal need to be more attacking team. That's what Arsenal, that's the philosophy, that's the club.
But the man just took over this freaking year, bro. The man hasn't even been in charge 1 year, and you win a trophy already. You win a trophy. How long Tottenham win a trophy? Tell me. The man has done great. People's expectations are too high.
Dominic, too high. Look at the quality that Arsenal have.
Ryan, everybody cannot win. Everybody cannot win, bro.
He's doing messing thing. He's messing the thing, bro.
One team could win the Premier League per season.
Listen,
one team.
I'm not listening to you, bro. I'm not listening to you. You know what the Arsenal player them said?
Please, you just talk. Let me talk.
The Arsenal player them fed up with Mikel Arteta because they are playing under too much instruction.
Bro,
William said them still trying to work out. You cannot have big professional player playing under so much instruction. They don't know what they're doing on the pitch.
Could I say something?
The manager have to do a lot with it, bro.
Could I say something? You already mentioned that already. You already mentioned that. Could I say something? The man has been there not even 1 year. He delivered.
Look.
Could I finish what I'm saying?
A coach have to do a lot with it. Look at Brendan Rodgers. Look at Brendan Rodgers. When him just take over at Leicester, impact. You can see the impact where he has made. Look at Brendan Rodgers. Stop make excuse because this cone boy from Manchester City. That's how you back in Arteta like that. No one say him should get fired. We're just saying Arsenal need to play better. Take the floor now.
Anyways, Leeds United, Arsenal, the last 10 games, Leeds only pick up 1 win, and that's back in 2003. They have lost the last 3 games against Arsenal. Last 3. Look, Leeds started hot, but we getting to figure out that Leeds could be a fraud. We getting to figure that out. It's going to be a tough game for Arsenal. It's a road game, but this ain't a Big 6 team. I think Arsenal could pick off Leeds here. Leeds could pick off Arsenal too, and there'll be more chaos in the camp. But this game, I think Arsenal are gonna bounce back. It's gonna be a 2-1 win for Arsenal. I ain't gonna say nothing more about this. I ain't gonna go into arguing. I'm not going into no more arguments right now. Because you telling me about Mikel Arteta and City and everything. I ever mentioned anything about Mikel Arteta being at City? Not one time. Not even one time. You see what I mean? So I don't need to go into this. The man has been at the club 1 year. Not even 1 year. And he already won 2 trophies. 2. And you like to bring up Klopp. How long Klopp take to win trophies?
Wenger won that.
Answer my question. No. Answer my question. How long Klopp take to win trophies? Klopp. The mighty Klopp.
Klopp take over a worse team than Arteta.
Listen. How long
Arteta get a very good team? Klopp didn't get a very good team.
Answer my question. How long Jurgen Klopp took to win trophies? Don't even bring up nothing. Answer the question and stop making excuses.
I don't care. He win the biggest trophy.
You see what I'm telling you? You see
He
what I'm
don't win
saying?
the FA Cup. He don't win the FA Cup.
Ryan, when you come in, bro, you gotta come good. Stop with the nonsense. Stop it. 2019 Super Cup, 2019 Club World Cup, 2018 Champions League, 2019, 20 Premier League. Klopp was at freaking Liverpool since 2015, bro. 2015. And you giving Arteta all this freaking... Listen, Arteta, give the man some time. You telling me about instructions. Klopp play under instructions too. Pep play under instructions. You see them on the timeline all the time, on the sideline, pointing out, play this, play... You have to play under instructions. Every team play under instructions. That's what the manager is there for. Listen, if the players are not going to step up, if the players are not going to step up when they're on the field, Willian and Lacazette and Aubameyang and them, it's up to them. But I think Arteta has done a great job. You always come in here talking about...
No one say Arteta did not do a good job.
You just said it.
I did not say that. Arteta didn't do a good job. I did not say that. I did not say that, bro.
You said...
I did not say that, bro.
Okay. You said...
I did not say Arteta. I did not say that, bro.
You know, every time I'm talking, I'm making my point. You keep interrupting me about what Arteta and this and that and all of that. You keep doing that. You keep doing that. But Arteta has done a great job.
No one saying didn't. No one. That's lie, Dominic. I did not say that, bro. I did not say him did not do a great job. Right. I did not say that.
Okay, let me answer your question. Let me ask a question. Are you a turtle?
Listen,
why are you going back in your shell? Why you go up in a shell like this right now? Why?
No, because listen, sometimes I see you going on like you're crazy. So I'm trying to hold back a little because I don't want to go toe to toe with you.
You act like you're crazy. I act like I'm crazy.
Both of us are crazy when we want to be crazy. But I'm saying to you, Dominic, the problem I have with Arteta, not saying him not doing a great job. Not saying, but he need to let the rope off the player neck.
Bro, the man has no rope on nobody's necks.
Yes, none. He have. You listen to the interview them? You listen to the interview the Arsenal player?
And listen to all the interviews you want.
Stop, bro, man. Stop, bro.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You think players are going to go out there? How do you feel about players going out there doing interviews and talking shit about the manager? What do you think going to happen when they go back to play?
It's not international break. It happened. It's happening when they lost to Aston Villa.
Okay, it doesn't matter. If Willian go and talk shit like that, right? I didn't watch the interview.
What he said, he did not say nothing wrong. The man clearly said, right now we're still trying to figure out what we're doing because we're playing under too much instruction.
Bro,
he did not say nothing wrong.
How long has Willian been at the club?
I don't care how long he at the club.
You see? William just came there. William needs time.
Not Williams alone say they're playing under too much instruction, bro. Listen. Arsenal lead Arsenal under 2-0 against Aston Villa. 2-0. And Arsenal have 9 men at the edge of them back. 9 and them under 2-0. Okay,
let me ask you a question.
Shh. Every single time Arsenal get the ball, just stop.
Imagine
when Arsenal get the ball, Dominic, they do have a lot of players to support the attack.
Oh, listen, let me just make one point.
You know the stats Arsenal have? Arsenal is they have the best stats in the English Premier League to keep the ball at the back. They cannot get the ball forward because
let me make one point and kill this whole thing, eh? Let me make one single point and kill this whole thing. You're giving Villa absolutely no respect. None. Absolutely no respect here. Right now, you're giving Villa absolutely no respect. None. Because Aston Villa played damn good in that game.
Nobody said
You're
Aston
giving
Villa.
Grealish, Watkins, and them boys no respect. John McGinn, them guys scored as soon as the game kick off, bam, in the back of the net. And the goal was chalked off. Bam. Aston Villa was at their necks from the beginning of the game. You see, just like how Aston Villa spank you 7-2. That's how Arsenal got spanked. Put some respect on Villa name. Look, I'm putting some respect on their name because I disrespected them at the beginning of the season when I predicted them to go down. And Villa come in with the heat. Okay, look. Villa come in with the flame. Look, the flame, bro. That's what Villa come in with. And you're not sure. Listen, AFTV, Willian, all of them, whoever talking, they're not showing Villa absolutely no respect. And Villa proving everybody wrong, including you. Because you got 7-2. I bet Villa don't beat City 7-2. You want to talk? You want to hit below the belt? I bet Villa don't beat City 7-2. If Villa beats City 7-2, bro, I'm done making YouTube videos. I'm done. Telling you that. Done. You're disrespectful. You to Villa.
You are lying.
I haven't heard you mention not one good thing about Villa. Nothing.
Dominic.
Nothing. God. You haven't mentioned nothing good about Villa when it comes to the Arsenal beating. You didn't mention nothing. Today,
Dominic, stop lying, bro.
You gotta use one game. No, Dominic. I'm not talking about that.
No, Dominic. I'm not talking about one game. Look at how Arsenal has been playing. Look how they have been playing.
Bro, it's embedded in their DNA. It's embedded. This is typical Arsenal. Give Mikel Arteta the time he needs. Give him the time he needs.
Dominic, nobody said he to get sacked. Nobody said he not forget time, Dominic.
Okay, could I finish? Give him the time he needs to reconfigure Arsenal's DNA, to make them start playing a different way, to change the mentality from stop dropping points and stop losing to teams they should beat. Seriously. That's all I'm saying. Okay? That is all I'm saying. Simple. Simple. Okay? Look. We got Adnan here saying, I bet Leicester don't beat Liverpool 5-2. This is 5-2, bro. 5-2 and 7-2. What you guys don't even... This thing really messed a lot of you guys up. This thing messed up a lot of you Liverpool guys because you lose 7-2 to Aston Villa. And you're talking about Leicester, who won the Premier League title before you did. In the era. Let's talk about Premier League era. Early 90s to now. Before you did. And you talking? Come on. Come on, man. Seriously. You know what I mean? Seriously. But look, in this game, where were we? Villa, no, not Villa. Leeds, Arsenal. I'm gonna go for Arsenal to pick up a win here. Arsenal win. You going for a Leeds win? That's what you said?
Remember, you have the Robbie Fowler jersey. You said to me the last live stream.
I ain't giving you nothing, bro. Nothing, bro. No Robbie Fowler for you, bro. I don't know why you bring up jersey, bro. Why you bring up the jersey?
Bro, remember I told you, bro. Remember.
Bro, do you forget I'm the biggest Liverpool fan? I can't give away my Liverpool jersey. I'm the biggest Liverpool fan out here. Me.
Viewers, if you want to win some money this weekend,
me.
I know gambling is not right. Make sure you're being over 18. But just go and put some pound on Leeds to smash Arsenal. 3-1. They will beat Arsenal.
And make sure when you lose your money, find out where Ryan live. Just hit me up. I'll tell you where he live. He live in Canada. I'll tell you the exact GPS address. I'll tell you. So that when you lose your money, you could go and beat his ass. Okay? But you're going for a Leeds win. All right, we're settled there. We're settled. We got a few more games to go through. Burnley Crystal Palace. We don't need to spend too long on this. What's your prediction for this one?
I'm predicting 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah.
Burnley, 19th. Palace, way up at 8th. I'm gonna predict Palace to rip them apart. Rip them apart. 3-1. 3-1. Burnley has not been playing well. I think they're gonna get relegated. They're gonna get relegated. They're not coming back. This is not the season where they're gonna get saved. They're not coming back, and I'm gonna go with a Palace win, 3-1. So we have we have a comment here. Dom, don't be losing friends out here. Don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean. We have Click for Kaylee saying Dominic is giving me a headache. Stop shouting. You're irritating. I'm here for predictions. Thank you very much for coming by. You know, I'm gonna shout. So if you don't like the shouting sometimes, sorry. But I'm not here to please everybody. Just want to make you know that. Thank you very much. And again, shout outs to all the people lurking in here, by the way, who dislike the video as well. Guys, don't forget to like the video. You feel me? I'm here to bring the raw and uncut, okay? The raw and uncut. Sometimes emotions are going to flare up. Things are going to get real. And, you know, if you don't like it, listen, man. The door is right over there. Leave. Simple. 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 You understand? I'm not here to deal with the crybaby business. And Ryan knows this. If Ryan want to be a crybaby, Ryan, the door is over there. Bounce. You know what I'm saying? You ready to bring the heat or what?
I mean, yeah, I mean, wait till I finish the Crystal Palace game. You was saying something, so I'm just
No, I'm
leaving
done
my
with that.
capital.
Don't need to talk about that game anymore. Crystal Palace
Okay.
gonna win, and that's that. Wolves versus Southampton.
It's going to be a very good game. Good game to watch, you know. But I think Southampton, the form they has been in right now, I think they're going to win this one, especially when Southampton play away from home. They just look much better. They look as a unit a much better team away from home. That's so funny, right? But they're playing very good away from home. They beat Aston Villa the last time they was on away from home. So I'm expecting them to beat this Wolf team. But this Wolf team, let's hope they can play very good in this game. But I'm still going with Southampton to win 2-1.
What did you almost say? Villa is on your mind, huh?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
That's what happens sometimes.
Yeah. Villa on your mind. So you're going for Southampton 2-1 win, you said?
Yeah, Southampton win 2-1.
This is a tough game, though. This is a tough game. Wolves against Southampton is a tough game, but Southampton has been playing really well on the road. But in the last 10 games dating back to 2007, Southampton have only defeated Wolves on 2 occasions. 2. So it is going to be steep, and there's 3 draws, but Wolves has 5 wins here. So it is going to be tough. Isn't Danny Ings injured?
Yeah, he do a surgery, so he's supposed to. They said he's supposed to back 7 to 6 weeks.
Exactly. You know? There's no Ings. It is gonna be hard, bro.
But they Southampton is a very different unit. Especially they play so different in their last game. They get the win. They play Walcott up front, and they change it up a little bit. It Redman on the other side. So Southampton, they look very good. True. Almost every single game they play away from home this season, they do well in it. So Southampton,
good
for
good.
me.
Very good very good point. We had some nice comments here. Adnan is saying Musa Genepo needs to do something for the Saints since people were comparing him to Marnie. This guy is good. It's just that he's always injured. And we have Tariq saying, out of context, but imagine watching Burnley versus Sheffield. Yeah, that's going to be a really boring game. Really, really boring game. But Ryan, bro, look, I know you like Southampton and all. You like to romanticize about Southampton because of Danny Ings and all, but it's gonna be tough beating this Wolves team. Shout outs to Nuno. Shout outs to my favorite Wolves player right now, Pedro Neto. You know what I'm saying?
I think they changed their formation too, you know. You
Oh,
realize that?
I don't know about. I don't go that deep.
Yeah,
I'm not
Wolf
going that deep
change.
right now in
They
Wolves.
change their formation.
I'm gonna leave that for the Wolves fans to go that deep, you know. But I'm gonna go for a Wolves win here. 2-1 win for Wolves. 2-1 win. They're gonna be at home, Molyneux, and I think they're gonna beat Southampton. Sorry, Southampton. You've been good this season. You've been good in 2020, but sorry, that's where it comes to an end. But we're gonna go into the big ones really quick. And as we wind down today's episode, it won't be a look, it won't be a 4 hour episode. It won't be a 4 hour episode, even though we can go for 4 hours, but it won't be. But we're winding down, and this is where we move on to the Spurs Man City game, Ryan. Spurs Man City game. Okay? Spurs Man City. That's what we're on right about now. And look, let me address this right now before we go on, because there's some people in the comment section who and some people watching the stream who do not understand things. You might see me and Ryan arguing and getting on like this in the stream, but it's all good. Just remember that. It's all good.
What happened?
What happened with no, I'm just saying. Sometimes people watch and they think, oh, look at this guy, oh, this. It's all good. And Ryan, I don't like the disrespect you give me, bro. And City. The disrespect to City and the disrespect to Dominic Rich, I don't appreciate it. I'm, I'm only messing with you, man. I'm only messing with you. Relax, bro. Why are you so tense?
I'm here chilling, bro. One of the
You know why
best
you
live
so
stream I
tense?
do this, man.
You know why you so tense, bro? Because we're about to talk about the real things. Tottenham versus City. Let me hear your thoughts on this.
I was watching a combine level last night. Me and Mrs. Jackson was watching that combine level, and I'm saying, here this guy talking about, oh, Tottenham Spurs is City bogey team. He don't like play against Tottenham. Listen, you have to blame your coach. He's the one who blunder the last 3 times Manchester City and Tottenham Spurs play where him overthink it. But we're going to talk about that in another video. But listen, Tottenham Spurs, they're conceding a lot of goal right now. But he has to give them credit. They're doing well right now under Jose Mourinho. I think Manchester City with Sergio Aguero back in full training, Fabinho, Fernandinho back in full training. Don't know if they're going to play. I think this is going to be a good game to watch, but I'm just going to lean on the side. I'm going to predict a 2-2 draw. Manchester City, I think away from home this season, not looking too well. Probably have Sergio Aguero not in the team, but I'm going to pick a 2-2 draw. It won't surprise me if Manchester City won this game. Pep Guardiola won over Jose Mourinho.
Bro. Wait, what was your prediction there?
I predict a 2-2.
Okay, so you're going for a draw. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Look here. Ever since that first of all, Champions League quarterfinal, right? Before that, Spurs was like whatever, man. You know, we could handle Spurs. They did pick up victories before, obviously. Last 10 games they have won in 2016, 2-0 win at home. And then it was a draw at the Etihad. They lost 4-1 at the Etihad. They lost 3-1 at home, lost 1-0 at home. And then here came the Champions League quarterfinal, where we should have won that game. Pep, I don't know what Pep was thinking. Don't know what type of team he put out. We lost 1-0. And then the away leg now for Spurs at the Etihad, we won the game 4-3. We won the game 4-3, and we should have won the tie if that Raheem Sterling goal wasn't chalked off. But oh man, memories, man. I could remember I was at work and I'm celebrating the shit out of this goal. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, what the hell? Flag raise, offside, VAR, whatever. We lost the tie and away goals rule. Then we play Spurs again in the Premier League. We did win 1-0 at the Etihad. But last season, we didn't beat Spurs. We lost 2-0 and we drew 2-2. I don't like playing this team. I do not like playing. This team is one team I do not like to play. I'm going to make that completely honest. You see, Liverpool, I want to play Liverpool because I want to beat them. It's a 50-50 thing. But since that Champions League, look, I do not like Tottenham. It's just that team. I don't like to play them. I don't feel confident playing Tottenham at all. Not one bit. I'm not like, you see, that's the difference between you and I.
Different human being.
No,
different
the difference is that I come with the realness.
So I don't come with the realness.
Sometimes.
Listen, bro. Your thing. Listen, you don't listen. I am a Liverpool supporter, and I am a big diehard. And listen, I have confidence in this team, and I know when Liverpool going to offer it, and I know when they're not going to offer it. So for me, I always back my team, no matter what. I always back my team.
I always back my team too.
You're just scared sometimes. You're scared of some team.
No, I'm man enough to let you know when I'm scared. You're not. Only one time. One time. Wait. Could I wait? One time. And this is what I have to say. I don't want to go down another rabbit hole. This is what I have to say. This is what I have to say. One team you ever admit that you don't want to play. And that team, Atletico Madrid. That team. That's the only time you admit you don't want to play a team. But all I have to say, and I'm not going into the Champions League or anything like you do. I ain't want to go to no Champions League reference. But just prepare to meet Atleti again in the Champions League again this season. I'm saying, that's all I'm saying. Prepare to meet Atleti Madrid again. Wait, question before we move on. You think if you meet Atleti this season across 2 legs, you're going to beat them?
We're going to batter them.
Okay, I got that on record. That's all I wanted to know. I got that on record. That's all I wanted. It's on record. But Tottenham Hotspur, man, it's a team I don't really enjoy playing. Jose Mourinho coming up against Pep Guardiola. Their records against each other. Pep against Jose, 23 games, 11 wins for Pep, 6 draws, and 6 losses. And vice versa for Mourinho. Against Tottenham, Pep has 5 wins, 3 losses, and 2 draws. Those 3 losses, costly. Big time. Champions League, last season and all, costly. Mourinho against Man City, very good record. 10 wins, 5 draws, 6 L's. I'm hoping it's going to be another L again. Tottenham all-time Premier League record against City, 46 games. Spurs have 24 wins. City has 15 and 7 draws. And I bet most of Spurs' 24 wins came in the before the takeover, obviously. And home record against City, home record, Tottenham versus City. There has been 23 games. Tottenham has 14 wins. City has 6 wins, 3 draws. So look, it's not a good hunting ground for City at all. Matt Doherty has coronavirus. Didn't even know that. Aguero still out, not fully fit. Nathan Ake pulled his hamstring. And Philip Sandler, he does not even play for City. He's just he's just a Man City player. He doesn't play. To be honest, as a City fan, coming to you as a City fan right now, guys, we can win this game. The game could go anyway, but I'm not 100% positive here. I'm not 100% positive at all. Seriously. Not 100% positive. I'm being completely honest. Completely honest, completely real here. Whichever team we put out against, let me talk. Let me just finish my piece. And then when you're done, you talk. Whichever team we put out here against Spurs, we got to go out there and we got to do the business. Edison, Laporte, Diaz, Walker, Cancelo. We're going to have Rodri. If we want to go with Rodri and Gundogan both in the middle, if they're fit and they don't have coronavirus. I don't even know who have coronavirus these days, to be honest. You got Kevin De Bruyne, Raheem Sterling. Play Bernardo Silva or Ferran. Play Jesus. If we have any Riyad Mahrez fans in here right now, Mahrez should be on the bench. Mahrez has been poor, I'm telling you, this season. Poor. He needs to step up, man. He needs to step up. So there's no Gundogan. I don't know what's going on these days, to be honest. Ilkay Gundogan, he's a German player. Ryan, what's going on with Gundogan? You should know.
I'm not sure what's going on, man. I'm not sure what's
Well,
going on.
I don't see any news on Gundogan right now. No news. No news. So I saw somebody said no Gundogan. Maybe you're talking about the team that's going to play. Okay, he's fit. I know Gundogan is fit. I know the players out. Ake. We have Ake out. We have Mendy out. We have Aguero not ready yet. And I think that's about it. Fernandinho as well. Fernandinho is out. If I haven't mentioned a player, he is in a key man to the team. But Sterling got to step up in this game. He did come under some he picked up an injury on international duty as well. So who knows if he'll play. So it's gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be rough. So we got a super chat here from Adnan. Thank you very much. Dom, who do you fear the most? Spurs with Son, Kane, or Bale? Who do you fear the most on Spurs? Son, Kane, or Bale? It's Son. And congrats on 40K. Thank you very much.
Just a second, then.
It is Son, man. I can't deal with this guy, man. This guy's son is a headache. This guy's son is a headache, I'm telling you, man. This guy is a headache. I don't like playing against Son. Do not like playing against him. So we got to be very, very careful of Heung-min Son or Son Hung Messi. We got to be very, very careful playing against this guy. Harry Kane and Son has been linking up very, very well this season. Both of them scoring a lot of goals. And I'll let you know the figures. I've gone through the whole statistics and history for both clubs already. But Son has 8 goals this season and Kane has 7. Imagine that. And both of them has racked up over 5 assists apiece already. So, and then there's Bale. You know what I mean? And then there's Bergwijn. You know what I'm saying? And then Højbjerg is playing well. Ndombele is playing well. You got Reguilon to deal with. Look, I think Aurier might start the game, so who knows? He might give away a penalty or something, but who knows? He might be Dani Alves in the game. You see what I mean? The only thing, the weak point, I think, is in their defense right now. Davinson Sanchez, to me, has not lived up to the expectations at all. When he was at Ajax, I rated this player highly. And at Spurs, I don't think he has lived up to his potential. Alderweireld, quality player, but, he's not the same as, like, say, 5 years ago. Or I wish Spurs would play Eric Dyer. That would be a dream come true if they play Dyer. You know what I mean? So Look, it's gonna be a tough game. Lloris in goal. He got a mistake or two in him. I think we it might just end in a draw. It might just end in a draw. Sanchez not playing. All right. Don't know what's going on with the Spurs. Every single Spurs player right now, but he won't be a big miss if he's not playing. To be honest. To be honest. You see what I'm saying? All right. So Ryan, anything else you have to say about this? You said the game is gonna end in a draw.
Yeah, 2-2 draw. But I want to ask you a question. Can I realize this strength with you, right? I want to call you. Yeah, I'm going to do it.
You gonna what?
I'm going to call you.
You gonna call me out
Yeah.
on
I
what?
realize when City coming on to the big game, them you talk about. I see you talking about Leicester City. I see you talking about West Ham. I see you talking about Tottenham and Spurs. I realize when Liverpool playing, you have strength. Oh, Atalanta going to watch yourself. West Ham, watch yourself. People, you know what? Sometime me and Dominic talk off camera. He have the confidence for other team to beat Liverpool, and he don't have the confidence to pick film team to beat Tottenham or Spurs. But hear him as a Manchester City fan. Oh, it can go that way. It can, bro. Just have look of balls, man. Be a man and have confidence in your team and say your team going to beat Tottenham or Spurs. That's all I have to say. So whenever you see I am a Liverpool fans supporter, being a man can stand up to your word and say, oh, my team going to beat Leicester City. Yes, it's going to be tough, and Liverpool still going to get the job done. I don't want you to come, boy. It can go anywhere and ja. Have look of balls, bro. That's all I have to say. Keep ignoring me.
All right. So my prediction for this game, Tottenham are gonna win this game 2-1. That's my prediction. 2-1 to Tottenham. 2-1. We're gonna lose the game. Pep Guardiola just signed a new contract. He's gonna be at the club till 2023. So people could stop, speculating that he's gonna Juventus or whatnot, unless he gets sacked. But I'm going for a 2-1 win for Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bother with the fuckery you talking about and all the nonsense. I'm a real person. Look, if I think you're better than me or you have a chance to beat me, I'm gonna let you know that. I'm not
Stop
gonna
war.
act like, listen, let me talk, man. I lay back when you talk. Let me talk. I'm not gonna make myself look like an asshole talking about I'm gonna win and I'm gonna win, and then when I lose, it backfire and blow up in my face. No, I'm not like that. If I play a team like West Ham, we should beat West Ham. So if I say we're gonna beat West Ham and we draw or we lose, I have all right to be pissed off at that, or Leeds or whatever. But when you play a team like Tottenham, who got to the Champions League final, City never got to the Champions League final. Everybody know this. Tottenham got to the final. We got to put some respect on them. If you look at the record and what I'm talking about, since we played them in the Champions League, they have been a bogey team. So why not give them the respect? And that's the problem with you. You don't give the opposition.
You give too much team too respect, bro. You give too much team too respect. You remember one time you tell me, you remember one time you say when I'm making video preview and I'm saying, oh, Watford is a good team, man. You two be nice. But you two be nice. I'm watching a trend. Leicester City, you get smoke. West Ham, you drop pints. And then it's a possibility you guys can drop points or even lose the game against Jose Mourinho. When I come up against Tottenham and Spurs, bam, hit them in them face. Seriously, bro.
You gonna let me talk or what? Are you gonna let me finish what I have to say?
Yeah, go
Or
ahead.
you gonna keep interrupting me when I'm talking?
It wasn't interrupt a while ago. I was
Because
off the floor.
look, because your mic is louder than my mic, so I can't. Once you start talking, I just have to stop because nobody's gonna hear what I have to say. Could I talk? You had your time. Let me talk. Let me explain myself. I'm explaining myself. Let me explain myself. Tottenham are a good team. They have Josie, they have Kane, Son, and they have quality players in their team that could hurt anybody, even Liverpool. So why not give them the respect? And when I tell you about when you make your videos or whatever, you're talking about every team is a good team. Every team is not a good team. That's what I told you. That is what I told you. Because you talk about Watford, you say Watford is a very good team. I'm like, bro, you got to stop saying that. They are not good. They aren't good. Every time City play Watford, it's maybe they're good because they beat you last season. Maybe that's why you kept saying they're good. Maybe that's why. But this is a good team. This is a team that could beat anybody on their day. Anybody. And still go and lose in the Europa League. Hey, look, this is a good team, and I'm giving them the respect. That's why I am so pissed off at Kevin De Bruyne with the Liverpool game. We should have beat Liverpool and shut your ass up right now. That's what we should have done, and that's what I don't like. I'm pissed off. De Bruyne and them guys, they got penalty to put in the back of the net, and they're playing games. And that's what I like about Salah, you know. That's what I like about Mo Salah. Because when there's a penalty, Salah would step up and bang in the back of the net. Nobody could stop that. But De Bruyne and them, Sterling and them, and fucking Lookman and all of them step up and do bullshit. And you see Salah you probably see Salah every week. Hit up Salah and say, Salah, I need a masterclass teaching in how to take penalties. And then we'll shut up people like Ryan and them. Because right now, I'm pissed off. I have no bragging rights coming into these previews. Because I didn't beat you. And we should have beat you. You see what I mean? And this is why I'm not confident about the team going into games against Spurs. Simple. We're losing the game. 2-1. I'm done. That's it. That's my prediction. Simple.
So
that is my prediction.
So you should take Salah to take your penalty a couple weeks ago then. Put it in the back of the net for you.
Anyways, man, I don't know what you're talking about right now. I don't know what are you on. I don't know what you're on today or whatever, but you know.
You know, at the best of me today, I just relax. I just feel nice and, you know, yeah.
No, you get it all like that. You get it all like that because you didn't get spanked last week. That's why. If you had lost that game, you would have been there like a little puppy with your tail between your legs. You would have lost. Yeah, Demo, you would have lost the game. You would have lost the game. I know this. You would have lost the game. The last game that we're going to talk about. Let me hear what you got to say about this one. Liverpool versus Leicester. Liverpool, Leicester.
Go first.
Liverpool, Leicester, it's your team. Go first.
Go for it first. I'm leaving you to go first.
I just finished talking. I need to give my voice a break. You talk. That's your team.
Well,
Liverpool, Leicester.
We all know that the injury crisis that Liverpool Football Club have.
Wait.
Man.
You just wait. No, you just wait. Stop making excuses, bro.
You don't allow me to finish.
Bro,
whatever interrupt me. And when me interrupt
with excuses.
You never make me finish start, bro.
See? I never interrupted. I said wait.
Listen, put back the full screen for me, bro. And they're behind the curtain and listen good speech.
No, talk. Put it I want people to see me when you're talking. Let me move.
No, bro.
Move.
Listen, coming to this game against Leicester, top of the table clash, Leicester City versus Liverpool this weekend. it's going to be a very tough game for Liverpool. Leicester City, they have injury crisis too. No excuse. Leicester City has been doing very well in the Premier League. Get win away from home. Check Leicester City last 5 results. Consecutive win away from home, both in the Europa League and the Premier League. So Leicester City have a lot of confidence coming to this game. Look at Liverpool record. They haven't lost at Anfield for 3.5 years. That's a factor for Liverpool Football Club right now. Yes, we have injury crisis, but I still have confidence in this Liverpool team to get the job done. I think it's going to be easy. No, I think Leicester City is a very good team under Brendan Rodgers, the winner. They smoke Manchester City for sure. Liverpool won't get smoked at Anfield. They beat Arsenal. They beat Leeds United. So this Leicester City team is not a pushover. I am confident in this Liverpool team. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a very close game. I am going to back my team to win 2-1. Let's hope Jordan and this couple player can fit for a feature for Liverpool. But we have the Senegalese, Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino, Diego Jota, the shatter, as Demo would say. So this Liverpool team, let's hope we get the job done. Win for Liverpool.
All right. What we're gonna do right now? Let's just look at the match stats and stuff. Before I give my say. The record is leaning towards a Liverpool win, of course, because
Have it won on the last 5. Go. Let's start with 1. Beat Liverpool in.
all right. So let's do this. So Leicester, the last 10 games, they won 3. And this is back in 2017, the EFL Cup. And this was the 16-17 season. They won. And back in 2016, they won as well. So Leicester's record against Liverpool, not that great. Not that great. But they were hoping for 2019 draw that they picked up at Anfield. They will be hoping to pick up a draw there. But what they have going for them, what they definitely have going for them is Liverpool's injury problems right now. That is what they have going for them. Because if you check Liverpool's missing players, they have Oxlade-Chamberlain missing. Some of these players could be coming back from an injury. But if you look at the players listed as injured, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Andy Robertson, Fabinho, Mo Salah with coronavirus, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk out for the season, Joe Gomez out for potentially most of the season. Henderson is a doubt as well. Thiago is coming back. Maybe Fabinho could be coming back as well. So there's a lot of players injured for Liverpool. Chagla Soyuncu out for Leicester. Ricardo Pereira out. And Timothy Castagna out as well. If we look at Liverpool's home record against Leicester, 14 games, 8 wins, 3 wins for Leicester, 8 for Liverpool, 3 draws. Overall Premier League results, 15 wins in 28 for Liverpool, 7 wins for Leicester, and 6 draws. Mo Salah, their most valuable player, won't be available. He's isolating because of the coronavirus. And James Maddison is available for Leicester, and he is one of their better players, but still not 100% fit. Jamie Vardy, he is the man. He is the man for Liverpool, for Leicester. And during the time you, Ryan, you just talked, you didn't mention a single thing about Vardy. Not one single word was mentioned about Jamie Vardy. And that is what that is where the criticism comes in. That is where that is what I don't like. Not one thing was mentioned about Vardy. It's like you forgot that Vardy existed. And that's the same thing. That's
why we have both of us on the channel.
No.
Both. Anything point you miss, I miss.
You don't miss Vardy.
I know Vardy is a check.
You don't. That is something you do not do, is miss Vardy. Once he's fit. And you missed him. And you know what I did? I made the same mistake. The same mistake when they played us. I did the preview and I didn't mention Vardy. And you know what happened to us? The rest is history.
That won't happen to us too.
Okay. All right. Okay. This is what it's going to be. I have your address. You beat Leicester. I send you the jersey. No, for real. You want to talk? You want to talk? You want to be pompous and braggadocious? You beat Leicester. I send you the Robbie Fowler jersey.
Show the viewers them what you're going to say.
No, I don't need to show nobody nothing. I send you the jersey. There's a video. There's a mystery unboxing video. Viewers, if you want to see the jersey, go watch that.
Dominic.
Don't Dominic me. Don't Dominic me. You beat Leicester. I mailed the jersey for you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Listen, Merry Christmas, right? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You lose or you draw, you do not get the jersey. I don't want anything. I don't want you to send me. I don't want you to put yourself in expense to send me nothing. But I won't be sending you the jersey. Simple. Do you think that is fair?
It's fair. And it is an easy win for Liverpool.
Because I told you. Look, I like the jersey, you know. I like the jersey. The Carlsberg, the sponsor logo. It's nice. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice jersey. And you're not getting the jersey because you're not winning the game.
Okay.
I'm not saying you're going to lose the game, but that game will not be a win for Liverpool. It's going to be a draw. That game is going to end in a draw.
2-1 to Liverpool.
I can't put my mind on the score line, but it's going to be a draw or a win for Leicester. But you're not winning the game.
Okay.
If Liverpool win this game, Leicester deserve licks, whipping. There's every player on the team deserve. Take their shirts off. Kneel down and get whipped in their backs. Seriously, crack the whip and beat them because they shouldn't lose to Liverpool without Van Dijk and Gomez and Salah and all the other players that will be missing. I know Liverpool have players that could step up, but Leicester right now, all the talk up that you talk up Leicester, you talk up Brendan Rodgers, he shouldn't lose to this Liverpool team. Just like how Man City didn't lose to this Liverpool team. Just like how Aston Villa didn't lose to that Liverpool team. Just like how Everton didn't lose to that Liverpool team. You want me to keep it going?
You want me to keep Christmas gift that me ever get.
You want me to
easiest Christmas gift me that, bro.
Okay. Listen, when you lose, remember, I already said that we're gonna lose, you know. Listen, that's the difference between you and I. If City lose, we lose. Okay, I expect that. But you don't have no expectations that you're gonna lose. So when you lose, don't come crying to me. You know? Don't come tell me about no headache. I don't want to hear it. You call my phone. Listen, you call my phone. Me nah pick up. I'm telling you that one time. You call my phone, I ain't picking up. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear no excuses, nothing. You lose the game, I want you to make one video. One single video. One video, and I want you to be crying in the video. That's it. Crying. Funeral thing. Cry. That's all.
God.
Eulogy. Eulogy, post-mortem. That's what I want you to do. I don't want you to, oh my God, oh, this. I don't want you to blame no VAR, don't blame no referee, nothing. Because you taught this thing up. Win the game. Win the game. Simple. Win it. Win it.
Nothing new. Used to winning.
Okay. Okay, you used to winning. Used to winning, fine. But I'm going to go for a draw here. I'm going to go for a draw. If Leicester City lose this game, I'm going to rip them a new one.
This is what I'm talking about. People like you, that man, don't respect the champion.
Listen, before we move on, before we even move on, every single body in here know I respect Liverpool. Everybody knows.
Everybody know you respect
everybody
Liverpool, but what I'm saying,
listen, everybody know this.
Because we have so much injury, you have that doubt in this game.
You guys are gonna win games still, but you shouldn't be winning against Leicester. That's all I'm saying. Leicester should not allow this.
All right.
Because they are a top team.
This is what I'm telling you. Liverpool going to beat Leicester 2-1.
Okay.
When I remember the same energy you have when Liverpool and West Ham play, you know, when you say West Ham I get a point, you know. Remember the same energy. I'm gonna tell Liverpool I win 2-1. What's the score there?
West Ham should have get a point.
That I should. They lost 2-1.
They didn't have Antonio.
I don't care.
They didn't have Antonio.
And the same thing I got with Leicester City. They should have get a point.
If they had Antonio, they would have get a point in that game. But that's hindsight. That is hindsight. But look, it's been long. We gotta wrap up. But next match day fixtures, we have Palace coming up against Newcastle. Brighton play Liverpool. Well, that should be an easy game for y'all. City play Burnley. We should win that. And guys, we'll be back next week for the predictions. For the roundup, I should say. We should be back for the roundup. And then we do predictions next week again. So hopefully, everything goes well for City. And hopefully Ryan comes back crying. You see that? You see why he's already crying? Look. He's already crying. Oh, you move the thing from your face. Oh, you're already crying. Already crying. But the next couple of fixtures, Everton play Leeds. That's going to be a good game. West Brom play Sheffield. Southampton play Man United. Chelsea play Spurs. Ooh, that's a nice game. Arsenal play Wolves. That's a good one. Leicester play Fulham, and West Ham play Aston Villa. So, guys, the goal scoring charts: Son, Vardy, Salah, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and Kane leading those charts now.
I thought your player from Tottenham and Spurs, and I run away the golden boots. He's still an 8. Salah still an 8.
Who you talking about? Son?
Yeah.
Listen, I rate Son, bro. Son.
Every week you come, look at the goal, look at the top. Salah right up there.
Bro, Salah won't be playing against Leicester because his dumbass went to a freaking wedding in coronavirus time.
Salah score.
Listen.
Salah Mane will score more goals than Salah.
Listen, I don't care. Salah, no disrespect, but no need to be going to the wedding.
No, Dominic.
Liverpool lose the game, you blame Salah and them.
No, I'm not blaming Salah.
Okay.
This is the only time, bro. This is a lifetime thing in brother of a wedding. I don't have a problem with that. Go and enjoy your brother wedding.
Anybody invite me to any wedding right now? Me, nah, go.
That's you.
Okay, I'm just telling you right now. I'm not going.
Listen, this is a man brother wedding. I respect that he go to the wedding and I don't have no problem with that.
Bro, I'm not going. He obviously didn't take the right precautions when he went to the wedding. Simple.
Yes, he did. He have on the mask.
Simple.
He have on the
He
mask.
probably he probably hugged somebody without a mask or something. You never know. We don't know what happened. We don't know. But let's see. You have no more Salah against Leicester. Win. Well, I'm saying. I'm not saying you guys can't win the game, but win the game. All right? Win the game. It's just more stuff for me to talk about when I do the match review. Win the game. And look, this Sunday, do we have Monday games? Do we have Monday games this week?
No.
We don't.
No.
Let me make sure I check this. Yeah, we do have Monday. You see, what are you, bro? We got 2 Monday games. Burnley against Palace, Wolves against Southampton. But
nobody cares about them games.
Let me tell you this. Let me say this. After the Liverpool game again this Sunday, we back at it. Come, guys, for the. Let me know if you're down for it. Are you down for it? After the Liverpool game on Sunday, we're gonna do the roundup.
Boy. Yeah, after I make my video, right?
You don't need to make no video.
No, man, I have to make my video. I didn't make one for City, bro, and so much people in my DM, bro.
So who tell you not to make one?
I'm going to do it, man. I'm going to do it before it's not going to long.
Okay.
You know, I'm professional now, no. One shot.
Do it.
One shot.
Do it. I'll do one too while you're doing it. Don't worry yourself.
One shot, bro.
So guys, man, it's been real. Make sure you like the video. Definitely hit the thumbs up button. You got 99 likes. That's good. Got 100+ people in the stream today, which is good as well. You know, we just being ourselves, doing our thing, arguing, raw, uncut. Look, it's no disrespect at the end of the day. Just know that. No disrespect to Ryan. And Ryan, just so you know.
Yeah, it's just one thought. So nothing personal. Good friend.
Bro.
Off the pitch.
Bro, it's
off
no
the pitch. On the
everything
pitch.
ain't no banter, bro. Everything ain't banter. I'm for real. Plenty of the stuff I'm for real. But just
no. We know we're talking about banter.
Yeah, no disrespect. Everything ain't banter. I just want to put that out there too.
Clean, bro. Clean, bro. We have understanding people. So listen, look out for the match preview on the combined level for Leicester City. That's going to be a banger. So look out for it, guys.
Yeah, man. But you know, I just had to mention that, Ryan, because you know some people watch the freaking thing and they don't understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And don't comment neither. Hit the like button.
They watch the thing, they don't understand. They think they don't know. They don't know. But Ryan, they don't know. I'm being look. I'm being for real. Sometimes the shit you say piss me the hell off. And I'm gonna let you know how I feel at the time. I'm not gonna be like, God damn, man, you know what I mean? Let me wait until I get off the camera to rip this guy a new one. No, I'm gonna rip it to you right on screen. Respectfully, though. Respectfully. So, guys, thank you very much, everybody who turned out today. Thanks. You know, we didn't ignore your comments if you left a comment or anything. It's just that there's a lot of comments and we don't see everything. But shout outs to everybody in here right now. Appreciate it. And this thing, we're trying to do this thing every week, twice a week for the rest of the season. We should have been done already. We're trying to make it a little 2 hours and a half top. But, you know, Ryan like to go down rabbit holes. You know what I'm saying? You like rabbits or something. You going down all these rabbit holes, you know what I mean? You know, so it's all good. It's all good. But appreciate the real ones, man. Guys, don't forget to like the video. Check out Ryan's channel. The link would be in the description box down below. Ryan, I would love to go on for 5 hours, bro, and talk about the other leagues and all of that and just talk, but we can't. We can't. Ryan, anything you have to say?
No, I just want to tell the viewers, thank you very much, guys. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go and follow me on Instagram. LFC domination. LFC domination. Follow Dominic Rich on Instagram too. Build up the following over there too.
Yeah, Dominic Rich FC is all my handles, my email. If you have something you want to say, hit me up. Hit up the DMs, Twitter, Instagram, email, and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Demo Dre, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate everybody in here. From your boy Dominic Rich, Ryan LFC. Until next time. Peace out.
Peace out.
Rich. What?
No pressure.
Exactly.
Relax.
Exactly.